Hello everybody, welcome in. It's so good to see you. How are you? Thank you for joining me today. I am so excited to get back into this game. It was a lot of fun yesterday. I can't wait to see what more drama we get to pick up today, and I think it's going to be super cool to get to check it out with y'all. Also, congrats Espionage on your gold star. I hope you enjoy it. And Hipster, hello. Thank you for coming in, Hipster. How you doing today? It is so good to see you. Also, Ravage. Hey, have a great stream, Ravage. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing so well. It is so great to have you here. How have things been, Ravage, if you've got a second? However, if you need to be lurking, if you need to dip out, totally fine. Not a problem. Great to have you here, though. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. You know what, Espionage? Let me start by giving you a little shout out. It is so lovely to get to see you. Also, how is Polya treating you? I hope you're enjoying it. And Hipster, I owe you a shout out too. Let's go. Also, we might be a little, we might not see folks today because I was working so hard on my makeup today that I completely forgot to do the post saying I'd be on today. So we'll see who shows up. But it'll be all right. I feel pretty good about what I've done today. Pretty excited. Friends, green makeup is keyed out my makeup. This is so fun. This is so good. I'm so stoked. Where is she? I just see a character. Hey, it's me. It's me right here. Everybody's like, why are you blue yesterday? And today it's like, where's your body? Who knows? Somebody else's problem. It was an accident. Oh, you're fine, Espionage. You earned it fair and square, whether it was an accident or not. You deserve it. I hope you're enjoying Pelly, though. Thank you so much for swinging through. And Hipster Kingdom Come Deliverance too. How's it going? Love to see that. Love to see that. You know what? Maybe real quick, we'll take a second to put up a post, all right? Just so that people know we're on. I think that might be a nice idea. So I'm just gonna do a quick little, while we're here, freestyle and post, right? We're gonna be good. We got a new bone, Daddy? Kind of, yeah. This little robot bone structure, I think that's pretty cool. That turned out exactly how I wanted it to look. I like that quite a bit. That's a fun thing to play with in the future. Let's see, live now with more Citizen Sleeper. All right, so you guys actually, for the first time, you see this for the very first time, because usually I post to Instagram before going live, so this is like a primo look at today's look. Wow, Punisher! Hey, buddy, how you doing? Great to see you. How's your, oh gosh, it's Monday? How's your Monday been? God, it is a Monday, isn't it? Let's see, she got up to chat. The time change messed up everything. I mean, fair. Where'd that post at? It's coming. It's on the way. It is on the way. Don't worry, Hipster. It's gonna happen. I'm enjoying mining and looting to get my gold up. Oh, Espionage. Sometimes that money hustle is super fun in games. Not always fun in real life, but for some reason I do love getting my money up in a game. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I haven't had the chance to play Polya because my off-stream little computer thing is a, you know, a Mac, and you can't play Polya on Macs. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope I get to try it out sometime soon. Okay, real quick, a little heart to put, just to throw a little post up on Instagram. We'll do it on Twitter too, it'll be fine. Oh my gosh, Bestie Nathan. Hi, Citizen Bestie. Well, hello, Nathan Zodiac, how you doing? Thanks for coming in and thanks for subscribing. What? That's cool. I appreciate that support so much, Nathan. Thank you. I hope you're having a great one. How's your week going so far? How is the start to yet another good week? Let's see. Ice to see you. Well, hi, Motu. Ice to see you too. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Oh my gosh. Every time I move around, I'm so excited about this makeup. I'm so hype about this keyed out trick I figured out today. This is gonna be fun for us, chat. It's gonna be a good time. Motu, what's going on with you? How's the week starting off? How's the gaming lately? Hope you're having fun. And someone on PlayStation who's upset they can't play. Oh, espionage, that sucks. Yeah, I know. It's a shame, really, because I don't think Poly is on consoles at all either. It's just PC, which, you know, these people can do whatever they want to do with their game release. I get it. But also, come on, what about us? Just the folks of us, the members of us of the gaming community who don't have a PC, but do have consoles and Macs. Please, just a crumb of Palia, sir? It's okay. One of these days, espionage, we'll be able to hang out. We'll be able to figure it out. Potato! Hey, same for you. Boot camp, yo. Boot camp? How you mean? Hold on, I did the Instagram, but we need to do the Twitter. Y'all know the Twitter? I hope you do. Because that's where the next post is going up. There we go. All right, quick and dirty posts. Now people know we're online. Now everybody's gonna come hang out. But yeah, let's see. Going out for a Monday? Nathan, I'm glad you're hanging in there. What's new with you, buddy? What you playing on these days? Great to have you here. You know, I miss Bestie Jericho. I know Bestie Jericho's on a bit of a streaming break. I can't wait for Bestie Jericho to come back. Let's see. That makeup trick is pretty sweet, Motu. Gosh, it went so well. I'm so hype. I don't know how well, because usually when we go to the game footage, I get smaller. So I don't know how well it's going to show up elsewhere, but I'm really stoked. Look at how it moves. So fun. Hell yeah, we're going to do this more. Makeup, yeah, that's right. I know I usually look like this. I usually have to cover this up. Yeah, totally. It's weird. Nintendo Switch. Oh, sick. Okay, it's on the Switch. I need a Switch. That's my fault. You know what, espionage? It's my fault for not being on the Nintendo. Fair enough. Also, I spy a Crimson Beefcake. Thank you for your lurk, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you for swinging through. I hope you're doing so well. I hope you're having a great start to your week. Didn't work today officially, but of course had a few issues that my assistant reached out to me on to review. Typical Monday nonsense. Yes, it's a Monday. Well, I'm glad you got through it, Motu. Pat yourself on the back for surviving what could be a frustrating day. Hell yeah. Good for you, Motu. Also, get in here, y'all. We're trying, espionage. We're trying to get everybody in. Speaking of getting everybody in, hi, Mordecai. Mordecai, it's so good to see you. What's good, Alexander? You already know. I've been mewing for weeks, Mordecai. Just getting ready. Giga Alexander is in the house. How you doing, Mordecai? It's great to see you. It's been so fun bumping into you in other streams on Twitch, too. It's awesome, like hanging out with Pumpkin. I think I saw you in Buck Foozle stream. It's a good time. It's a real good time seeing folks around town. Also, hey, yo! Hey, yo, thank you for that giant hype. I'm hype. I'm really glad you're hype, too. Look at us, little hype twins. Oh, and you're a little tiger? Oh, adorable. How you doing today, Ayo? I hope you're doing well. Oh, how do you like Sons of the Forest? Isn't that kind of creepy from time to time? Let me know. I'm curious. Oh, you know I'm on that Monster Hunter grind. Are you really? Nathan, I've seen a little bit of that game, and what I've seen of that game is the loot. The loot looks so good. Oh my God. I don't know when I'll be able to play Monster Hunter Wilds, but I am excited for that day because I'm such a loot fiend. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're having so much fun. Bestie Jericho's doing well. You did a 5K together on Saturday. Hey! Oh, look at y'all. Outside, we're getting a little sunlight, perhaps even touching just a smidge of grass. That's exciting. Thrilled for you, buddy. I'm glad y'all get to hang out and do that together. That can be a really nice time. And thank you for giving me a little Bestie Jericho update. It's good to know. That's dope. Hey, thank you, Ayo. I appreciate you. Oh, you went with green? Nice. Snowstone, yeah. Yeah, a little keyed out green screen magic. How you doing, Snowstone? Welcome in. Good to see you. Wonderful to get to have you here. How you doing today? Honestly, fucking stressful for the most part. My initial plan for tonight went straight out the window as a result. Oh, Punisher, I'm so sorry. Mondays can really be the worst. Garfield had a point. I'm sorry Monday's coming for you, Punisher. I hope things turn around. Maybe one sleep, a little bit of stress relief that one sleep can provide will help you figure it out. And worst case, things usually get better by Wednesday or Thursday. Tuesdays are often also a little messed up in my experience. But you're tough, Punisher. You can hang in. You can get there. I still appreciate you coming to hang out with us, though. It's great to see you. I was in need of serious venting, which I've already done. Oh, good. Oh, God. A good vent is so, so helpful. Hell yeah, Punisher. Proud of you for getting that vent out. Oh, yeah, it's peak fashion. Oh, Nathan! Oh, man. I can't wait. I am so hyped to someday play Monster Hunter Wilds because I'm down for that peak fashion, all right? Video games, you know, ephemeral, temporary, transitory, drip, eternal. That's what I'm learning. That's what I know. Fat loot, hipster, you know. It's all about that fat loot. We love to see it. It's my priority anyway. I'm good on my way home. It is a little creepy, but I love to build it in. Love Son of the Forest. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've heard it's like sort of a survival sim, but there's, I don't know, body horror creatures in the woods. That's pretty spooky, but you're tough, AO. I believe in you. You're gonna hang in there and have fun making those lovely, lovely shelters. Also, if you're driving, drive safe, your precious cargo. Thank you for popping in and saying hello, but take care of you. Those are the usual places. Nice. I'd be working, trying to push through that last hour and a half here. Look at you go, Mordecai. Going strong. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be so happy you did. Also, I'm so glad. I've known Pumpkin for a while, and Pumpkin is the best. Pumpkin is like such a rock star. Pumpkin Pie, the streamer. But I've recently met Buck Foozle, who's got the Best Friends Club, and I'm so glad to know those folks. They are super awesome. You're right, the usual places, because they're great places to hang out. What are you gaming on these days, Mordecai? Are you working all the time, or are you getting to play any games? Let's see. I'm okay. It wasn't as productive as I wanted, but hopefully tomorrow. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, Noah Stone. Of course. My absolute pleasure. You know, Mondays are Mondays. That is what it is. But I believe in you. Tomorrow is a new day and a new opportunity to be productive. Hold on. I got to make sure this sits right, because otherwise you're going to see where I didn't paint myself green. And that's not as exciting. Rocks, can't stay, love the outfit, and hope stream goes well. Hi, Lavender. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate the kind words. I hope you're doing well. I imagine you're busy at work, but I appreciate you saying hello. I hope you're doing so well, and it's great to see your name in the chat. Let's see. Hello, Rex fam. Still cheering from the lurk sidelines today, but hope everyone's has a fantastic start of their week. Croax, same right back at you. I hope you're having a great Monday. Thank you for swinging through. Totally understand if you got to be lurk mode, but I really appreciate the chance to say hi. And thanks for hanging with us. Y'all, okay. There's a couple things that I have that we should probably do before we jump back into the game. There's probably like an explanation and a recap of the game format, and then there's a couple shadow follows. So there's a little bit of business up top, but I'm just so excited to see you guys. I'm just having so much fun saying hello to everybody. Been doing Wilds, but a lot of time with the band writing our EP lately. Mordecai! That's so cool. Hell yeah, buddy. How do you feel? Is it going well? Are you excited? Is there a lot of good energy with the process? Oh, man. Hell yeah. Love to see you gaining ground with the band, Mordecai. That's amazing. Look at you. Look at you, pro musician in the chat. Howdy, hi, y'all. Hey, Timmy. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? How's your Monday been? Also, how's the roof of your house? Is it better yet? Does it heal like a scab? I hope you're doing well, Timmy. It's so good to see you. Let me give you a little shout out while you're here. Let's see. A good old fashioned round of Deep Inside. Hell yeah, Timmy. I don't know how you find all these games, but you should be proud of yourself. I don't know if anybody else is, but I sure am proud of you, buddy. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Rex the cosplay, OMG, it's so cool. Thank you. I was down to the wire finishing up this particular makeup painty situation, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. If I could do it again, if I could go back in time and do it over, I'd give myself like 20, 30 more minutes so I could do some shading and like maybe some more color work. But we got some cables, which are neat. And I like the way it moves too. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty fun. Thank you, Croax. It's been so good. First 3 shows were bangers. Hell yeah, Mordecai. All right. So if I'm ever worried, if I'm ever having a bad day, what I'm hearing from you is that I can sit down and go, well, at least somewhere out there, Mordecai is rocking out. And it'll be true. That's gonna help me someday, Mordecai. I appreciate that. I'm glad someone is proud of me. It's so true. Love the shirt. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I also am a big fan of this plaid shirt. It's pretty fun. I also I don't know, I'm just having fun moving around with this makeup. It's a good day, guys. It's a good day. I got you, fam. I knew, Mordecai. I knew you had my back. Always out there somewhere, rocking out. Okay, so real quick, I want to say a thank you to the shadow follows. These people actually followed before yesterday, but I was too excited to get into the game and I... Hey, everybody. We did it. You all worked so hard. You rub your feet on the carpet, making static electricity, and look at us now. Ha ha! You know what, Timmy? Thank you. Take two. Exactly. Take two. We did it, chat. We lived, we survived, and we are here now together. Oh. Huh. The key's a little different this time. That's interesting. Well, here we are at the end of all things. Yay, we made it back, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging. Thank you for hanging in while we figured all that out. We had a couple of folks come in while we were down and out. Ghetto Nerd, I owe you a shout out. We did it. Thank you guys so much. Also, hi, Danny. We did it. Thank you, Ghetto Nerd. Also, let me give a shout out to Danny Fandoms. Thank you for coming in, guys. Welcome back. Thank you. Espionage. I owe you that beautiful, coveted, rare, and elusive gold star like you had at the beginning of the real stream. Also, thank you for that giant hype mode, too. I appreciate you. Okay, here we are, guys. We did it! Congratulations, everyone. What happened? I was here, then I was gone. Then I'm back? Welcome back. Yes, we did it. We survived the great power outage of... what is it, March something, 2025? March 10th? That's the date. Good job, everybody. We remembered what day it is. Take two! We did it, Danny. How you doing, Danny? How you doing, Ghetto Nerd? Thank you for coming in. It's great to have you here. Hey, yo, thanks for hanging. Oh my gosh, we lived. Thank you for that TTS as well. Good job. Good job on that. Thanks, everybody, for hanging. And also, thanks for all that hype with emotes in the chat. I love seeing all these emotes. That is always fun. So thanks for sharing that with me. Oh my goodness gracious. Remember when booties were called tushies? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I remember. Way back in the day, Ghetto Nerd. It was a classier time. In the words of Prince Adam, I have the power! It's so true. You do though, Ghetto Nerd. We all do. Luckily, it was not a long-term power outage. It was just like enough to go and kill everything real quick. But it came back. Let's see. But yeah, we're back. We're back. We're at 'em. We're gonna get there. Avex up for a few seconds. We started throwing ass in chat. As you should, Timmy. 100% as you should. Now let's just pop on into a game real quick. Just because we can. Just because we owe it to ourselves. Now that we're here, let's play some video game. It's Mario Day. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Happy Mario Day, everybody. Wow, I guess I should have planned to play a little Mario. Just kidding. I don't have any way of playing Mario, but I do have a way of playing this. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for that hype. Whoa, Grandmaster, what emote is that? Ooh, that's pretty sick. Thank you for those Toad emotes as well. I love Toad, Danny. The year's starting to fly by already. God, Espionage, you're telling me. I'm absolutely blown away by how fast this year is going. But together, hopefully, we can share a little time before it gets away from us. So real quick, I want to explain what's going on with this game. For those who weren't here yesterday, it's sort of an RPG-inspired game system, and we have a lot of factions on the space station. We, as a character, are a human mind in a robot body, and we escaped essentially a corporate labor camp to come to this space station where we helped a salvage guy, and now there's the old union that formed when they broke off independently from the corporation that founded the space station. There's a gang, there's the laborers who are our friends. We gotta navigate all of this and figure out how to stay alive in this hostile environment. So that's what's going on in the game. A little catch up for everybody. I hope that helps. This already makes me miss Starfield. Oh, hey, yo. It is pretty Starfield, isn't it? Yeah, just those stars gently drifting by. Good point, good point. Yeah, I haven't played Starfield in forever. Ayo, did you check out the Shattered Space expansion when it came out? I still haven't had a chance to get into it. Let's see. So, where this saved from last night was right before we had to go to bed. So I can show you a bit of how the game works. You have to sleep. There's like, it's called a cycle, but there are days. And every day, we get dice rolls. And those dice help us complete actions. Also, we can get hungry. There's a little bit of a starving bar up top right there. So we are gonna use our stupidest die to recover a little bit of energy before we start our busy day. Close enough. I downloaded and started it by mistake. Really? Hey, yo! How does that work? Hopefully you're having fun. You were completing all side missions. Oh, and you ended up in Shattered Space, but I think you would like it. Cool. Yeah, I find the Varun fascinating, the sort of snake cult of Starfield. I like that they dug more into what's going on with them in the expansion. I think that's awesome. Let's see. So there's a couple things we can do. Also, because we're a robot, we can hack in the ship. And one of the things I want to do is Yatagan, right here. This is the gang. We need to start hacking them so we can help our doctor friend. So I think we're gonna try and do that first. If we can. Oh, beans. We don't have the dice for it. In fact, our dice are too good for hacking, most likely. So we will perhaps just do some shifts at work because we need our cash. Cash money is important. Did you get the vehicle? Oh, Ayo, I have played with the vehicle. Yeah, we dipped into Starfield for my 1-year stream anniversary, which was in August, and that they had released the vehicle at that point, so we got to take a look at it. It's fun. I'm so glad they made one, Ayo, because just running around on the planets for that long was not it. That vehicle really makes a difference. Okay, so we are very successful here in what we're able to do. Oh, so we've got an item I don't recognize. Oh, Fing's gum box. That's right. Okay. So we did a shift at work. We made a little bit of money. There's also a bounty hunter here who wants to take us back to our corporate overlords. There's kind of a lot going on. But that's okay. We're going to figure it all out slowly but surely. Oh, okay, this is the guy that we need to pay. This is the bounty hunter's tab. He basically is not going to take us in as long as we're paying for his drinks. So I'm going to pay for it. So we're good. And then I guess he'll go back to drinking? Oh no, he's not even done. He's not even done. Now we have a scene. Okay, so this is where we get into how the story's delivered in this game. Let's get into it, chat. Hold on, he was New York. I can't believe you just did that. Ethan's mocking laugh comes from along the bar. You look over to see him leaning across it in a pool of light, empty glasses and spilled drinks glinting around him. It's always dark in the compressor, but this cycle the place is packed, a load of spacers mixing with the locals. Usually they run. Ethan spins a glass on the bar, or they go spend their savings on some local heavy I have to put down. They don't pay. Okay. Cool, so I'm cooler than all your other hostages. That's nice. Ooh, Timmy says, looking forward to our Euro friends join us in 23 minutes and are shocked you went live an hour early. Oh, Timmy, that's true. Our Euro friends and our Aussie friends are gonna be in another pickle, Timmy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out Aussie time again. Oh no, and I can look back at my old sign-off spiels because all of my old time zones were in this daylight savings version. So, okay, we're back in familiar territory actually, Timmy. Only for like 2 weeks? Really? Do they do a different daylight savings, Timmy? That's crazy. That's gonna cause problems. Oh boy. All right. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Goodbye, Ethan. Never mind, we're not done. Ethan gets to his feet. The glass falls and smashes, but he doesn't seem to notice. You think that's it? One round of drinks and we're even? Sleeper. Come on. His hand comes to rest on the butt of his handgun, dangling from a chest holster. Stop it, Ethan. Ethan laughs hard and the people around him turn to see what's happening. I told you already about begging. I'm a freelance asleep just like you. We both signed a contract with SNRP, didn't we? The difference is that my word means something. He closes the gap, stumbling a little. What'd you think? You could just run away from your contract? You dead? You could just steal that natty little body of yours and take it for a joyride? Play human for a cycle or two? You don't understand. It's you, Sleeper, that doesn't understand. Some of us pay our debts, but it's all the harder because of idiots like you. Though I should thank you, Ethan nods, his head heavy, for giving me such an easy job. I'm used to outlaws, you know? Real bounties. If I knew catching sad little escapees like you was so easy, I would have changed clients ages ago. Someone shouts from the back of the bar for Ethan to shut up. He holds up a finger in that general direction without turning around. Oh, I'm gonna stay quiet and let this play out. Nothing to add? Ethan turns and walks back toward the bar. Good, lesson learned. Uh-oh, okay. Wait. What? That's not a shirt you painted on your chest? X taught me that just now. Yeah! No, it's makeup. It's not a shirt. Can't you see the background? Coming through the makeup? Whee! Yeah, it's green. I'm getting green screened out, buddy. Pretty exciting, right? I kind of wish there was a little bit more background to see coming through it, but that's all right. I still like it. And you can kind of see some of the details. Well, I'm a little small. Hold on, let's try this window. Yeah, you see some of the details popping up? It's pretty cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Timmy. I'm pretty excited about it. I think we can probably have a lot more fun with this technique, this makeup technique in the future. See-through racks, yeah. The first time we streamed today, you know, the first time we tried to stream, Grandmaster was like, what's going on, Bone Daddy? Because it's a little skeletal. So dope, hey, thanks, Ayo. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this technique that we have discovered today successfully. I feel pretty good about it. Thank you guys. Ethan sits heavily back down on his stool and searches through his glasses for one with something left in it. The thing is, Sleeper, I can find you anywhere. It's actually wild that you haven't figured it out. That body isn't yours and it will always betray you, no matter what. He finds a glass and downs the contents. So please go. I'll catch up with you whenever I need another. He laughs and taps the bar for a fresh drink. Okay, bye. You turn your heel in or out of the cloying dark and the sweat stench of the compressor. You walk hard and fast down the walkway, anger driving your footfalls into the metal of the rim like hammers. Okay, so we dealt with him. That's nice. Wait, what's this? Oh. Can I sell things? No, I don't have any of that stuff. But when I saw the big picture on X, I noticed. Oh, I see. I just thought it was a shirt making the effect. When I saw the big picture on X, I noticed. Yeah, it's totally different when you don't have the green screen keying it out. It's pretty sick. I don't know, I'm happy. Thanks, guys. Maybe I green my face one day and see if an outline just shows. Hey, yo, you should. You should, though. I think it would be fun. So I'm using Mayron's Paradise paints. It's a water-activated pigment for this stuff. And you can find it on like Amazon. It's pretty easy. And you can get a really solid green. You'd have a lot of fun. Don't encourage me. I'm gonna encourage you every time, Ayo. Every time. Come on, it's me. Hi, Phoenix.
He, Alex, and chat. Happy Monday. Hope everyone is having an incredible day.
Thank you, Phoenix. It's so good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I know, Gilbert's a really creative reader. All right, Gilbert's a bit of a diva. He's gonna do it his own way. But I appreciate you, Gilbert. Thank you for the read. And Phoenix, how are you? Happy Monday. I hope you're having a good Monday. Thank you for coming through. Well, I'm gonna have to have great posture today so that we can keep seeing all the funky green screen effects. Okay, we can't do anything here. We don't have the stuff. We don't have the items. I'm hoping... Do I have any components to sell? No, okay. That's fine. We had a mystery from yesterday. A couple of things we could do. Let's look at our mission list. Oh, there's so many. We could go for the mystery, or we could go forage for mushrooms on the green part of the space station, which I'm kind of leaning on. Yeah, let's check that mission. Let's see. Day off, so it's been a good day. Yay, Phoenix, good for you. Oh, I'm so excited you're getting some rest. That's wonderful. You had me at mushrooms. Solid. Okay, we're doing it. What that means is we're gonna have to take a little space ferry. It's fine. Successful. And then we've got to go to the Greenway. Mushroom groves! Let's go. Ooh. Forage for fungus. +1 danger. Skill upgrade required. Oh, I see. I need to be able to intuit. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Rector, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. For a second, I thought you were Phoenix because your name colors are so similar. How are you, Rector? It's good to see you, buddy. How's your Monday been? And how is Johnny Turbo? Great having you here. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Okay, so just a heads up, we're gonna need to upgrade and level up before we can take any action there. I might be able to upgrade though. Let's see, I have 1 upgrade point. Oh, I was saving it. Oh, why can't I upgrade into it? That's interesting. Oh, I can. Okay. Let's try it. I want to get those mushrooms. Okay. Oh, we did it. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can go pick those mushrooms now. Ah, mushroom groves? What? Oh, I can. I can. I think. No. Not yet. Okay. No dice. Let's instead do something else then. But we're gonna get those mushrooms sometime. I believe in us. Love to look the look tonight, by the way. Thank you! Do you like my green screen effect? I think it's pretty fun. Let's take a look at the Greenway. No. Map the pathways. Farm stacks. Ooh, vertical farms. That's cool. I like that quite a bit. Oh, I see the problem. You need to install TurboTax. Rector. Come on. We've got, what, like a month and 5 days to get that done? It'd be fine. Hi, Hillbilly Luther. It's so good to see you. How you doing, Hillbilly? Great to have you here. Happy Monday. Let's see. All right. Listen, we're a robot on a space station. We don't need to worry about taxes. There are no taxes in space. Oh, God. Can you imagine if there were, though, like those 2 astronauts that have been stuck in space for 8 months, having to figure out their tax return? I'd give them a break. All right, let's get that extension going. Let's say something about Intuit. That's true, yeah, you're so right. You know what, instead, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, since we can't get the mushrooms, we have to like complete some other objectives, etc. Why don't we do something else? Oh shit, yeah, that's the least of your worries at that point, right? What's the IRS gonna do? Come up in a spaceship? I don't think so. I think they're staying put. Let's see. Oh, Lim can't work shifts in the shipyard unless someone watches Mina. You two seem to get along last time, and Lim is desperate. Okay, so this is our little journey into robot parenthood side mission. There's a single dad. He's taking care of a little girl. We're gonna look after her while he goes to work. I think that's a good thing to do. Let's check it out. No IRS on the ISS. Confirmed! Ooh, okay. So that means if anybody here wants to commit a little tax fraud, you just got to become an astronaut and go to space. Love it. They're already on, yeah, I bet they're already on the ship, see? They're already up there, yo. Not even worried about it. It's just that easy. Oh, I volunteered to be the IRS. Pay me. Oh my gosh. I see what you're doing, Timmy. Timmy's smart, okay? Timmy knows that the house always wins. All right? That's just the rules. It's like hanging out with your friends and somebody wants to play blackjack. It's like, yeah, I'll be the dealer. You want to put money down on this? The house always wins. Now we know why all the billionaires want to colonize space. Oh, yeah. It's the perfect tax shelter. Oh, what a thought. Not me. Not me. Now, I've used up all my dice for the day. I think we can probably just go to sleep and have another day. Because we need to get another upgrade point so we can look for those mushrooms. I know you guys are equally as, like, desperate to find mushrooms as I am. All right, let's pop out of here. We should do at least one shift of actual work so that we can make some money, because we're gonna need to buy medicine. Ooh, okay. See, now that's some cash. Now we have enough money for medicine. We need 100 credits, or chits in this game, for medicine. It's the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism! Yeah, I know that Tim Curry performance, Rector, and I love it. Space! It's incredible. Tim Curry's the best. The billionaires can suffocate up there for all I care. You know, Punisher? It could happen. It's not a safe place. Don't ever let anybody tell you space is safe, okay? They're lying. Tim Curry voice redemption win. Oh my god. I'd have to work on it, Rector, but that could be fun. You guys are all super down with just my favorite quotes from Rocky Horror, right? That's all we need? Oh, what? Oh, I see. We need 3 Girol caps. I'm working on it. First, spice some medicine, okay? Start action. Working. Great. Cool. And then we'll babysit that kid a couple times. Let's fast forward this little mission. I think it'll be good for us. But then I'd lose Amazon delivery to my door and Twitch, and I need those 2 things. Oh, is there no Twitch in space? That's a bummer. You trying to tell me none of you guys are astronauts right now? Oh, that's a shame. I love that space meme. It's so good. So good. Yeah, I love that even Tim Curry can't stop himself laughing. It's so good. It's literally just 3 minutes of you shouting, space! You really, yeah, you gotta get a lot of like vocal, literal space in your mouth to say it right. Underrated Tim Curry and Clue. I mean, I think Clue is just underwatched these days. If you watch it, you're gonna see that quality performance, all right? You're gonna see it. Also, Muppet Treasure Island. Incredible film because of Tim Curry. Okay, let's babysit that kid. We're just gonna have we're a simple day. We're helping our buddy out. We're clocking some shifts. It's fine. Also, now we can get the scene. We finish this mission. Aces. Hopefully this is helping us level up. I guess there might be, but it seems like everyone's just working all the time in space. Yeah, that's true. People are busy in space to me. There doesn't seem to be a lot of leisure time. Rocky Horror for the win. Oh, and a legend. True. True, though, Phoenix. He's iconic and legend. The way he laughs also requires a lot of physical space in the mouth. Like, ho, 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 ho. You can see, like, his tongue working in the back of his mouth when he laughs in that movie. Clue is so much better than it should be, considering it's based on a board game. You love that movie? Yeah. It's so good, though. I love Madeline Kahn in Clue. I really do. You know, when she's like, flames on this... Oh, wait. I hated Yvette. I hated her so much. Flames on the side of my face. It's incredible. She forgot her lines. And that's what she did instead. How does that laugh go again? Like, like you're really, it's a lot of space in the mouth. It's a lot of space in the mouth. Just open your mouth more, a little happier, and your mouth more open. That's what I would say. The fact that Daniel Deluxe sampled that laugh in some of those lines in their song Darkness. Wait, for real? I haven't heard that song. Rector, I gotta look up that song. Look upon these frail creatures. I love it. She was great in Young Frankenstein. Yes, she was. Madeline Kahn is iconic, right? It's in the name. Madeline, iconic, actually. Can't sleep on Tim Curry and Clue, Loaded Weapon 1 and Muppet Treasure Island. Exactly, Motsu, you get it. You get it, Motsu. I mean, you always do, but you get it. And Blazing Saddles, oh my god. Yeah, true, iconic performance, Phoenix. Great point. Blazing Saddles is too funny. I saw the theater play of Young Frankenstein in London 7 years ago. That was amazing. What? I didn't know they adapted it to the stage Punisher. I could see it though. Oh, that's so funny. I would love to see Putting on the Ritz with Frankenstein performed live. That's a choice experience. Okay, let's read the scene. Let's read the in-game scene. She's asleep, whispers Lim, creeping back out of the unit's tiny bedroom, sliding the door shut as he does. You are perched at a thin bar in the main room, the slate in front of you still glowing with Mina in your drawings from a cycle spent together. There's a ring, the only world Mina has known, with stick figures standing along its edge. The tall one is you. Drink? Asks Slim, producing a worn-looking bottle of Girol from under the bar, its contents glowing amber in the fluorescent light. Sure. Lim nods and glugs a few fingers into a couple of metal tumblers and sits down with you at the bar. Cheers, he offers, and you clink the metal containers together. You know, we actually have something to celebrate this time around. Lim gives you a sideways look. I made the assembly team on the side reel. He grins broadly. Clearly he's been desperate to tell you all cycle. Amazing! Lim holds up his drink. Couldn't have done it without you keeping an eye on little Meanie back here. Lim shifts a little on his stool. He looks uncomfortable. How's our girl doing, Sleeper? I haven't seen much of her these past cycles. She misses her father. Lim looks away. Yeah, he says to no one in particular. The silence stretches out as Lim takes a drink, his eyes fixes on the bedroom door. She's great. He nods. I can't take all the credit for Mina. She isn't actually mine. He gazes into the middle distance. I pulled her off a refugee shuttle out by one of Ember's moons. The colony was falling apart for decades after Solheim collapsed, surviving on next to nothing. You mean to tell me this nice man adopted this little girl out of space? What? Incredible. Lim's such a nice guy. Putting on the Ritz. Oh my gosh, Phoenix. I love Putting on the Ritz. You know, Phoenix, that Mel Brooks wanted to cut that out of the movie, and Gene Wilder, like, almost physically fought him to keep it in the film, and he was like, well, if it's so important to you. And then it's, like, one of the best parts of the movie. It's so good. Ugh, okay. Eventually, some of the residents tried to make for the eye on those decrepit old shuttles. He sloshes the drink around in his tumbler. They had no idea what they were doing. The one Mina was on decompressed halfway here. Everyone spaced. The only reason she made it was someone sealed her in a weapon locker. She was ice cold when I reached her. Purple lips. He shivers. Once I picked her up, I wouldn't let go. The medics treated her with me still clinging to her. He takes a drink. Still not sure why. He reaches over and refills his cup. We weren't exactly anybody's heroes, you understand. We were private military, hired in by Conway to protect their claims in the collapse. But once I got Mina, that was it. I quit. Got us dumped here. You saved her. I'm gonna sound like an idiot now, but he sighs. She saved me. That's the truth of it. He looks around the decaying unit, its stained plastic plating and flickering lights. Me, I brought her to this. She was tiny, too small to know what she lost. But I can't stop thinking about it. He rubs his eyes, dark with tiredness. What if her number doesn't come up in the draw, Sleeper? What then? The side reel will sail off without a thought leaving us here. What kind of life is that for her? She'll manage. Sorry, I know you don't have it any better. He looks at his cup and pushes it away down the bar. This is a celebration, right? Both of us on the team now, both of us in with a chance. Exactly. Imagine all three of us riding the sidereal horizon out of here, to a new world. He looks into his glass for a moment. I think I drank this too fast. He laughs. Lim stands and starts to clear the glasses into the auto wash. I need some sleep, friend. See you around. All right then. He catches your shoulder as you turn to leave. Thank you, Sleeper. I mean it. From both of us. He pats your shoulder and you slip out into the dark of the walkway with thoughts of little Mina in your mind. Yay, we did it, and we got the upgrade! Okay. Ha-ha! Wilder only agreed to let Mel Brooks direct Young Frankenstein if he didn't appear on screen. Oh, fascinating, Motu. You know what? I love hearing stories about the production of that film because it might be my favorite Mel Brooks, and I like all the Mel Brooks I've seen, but I think there's something special about Young Frankenstein specifically. So it's really cool to see, like, to learn about how it all came together. I would have too, same. Yeah, Phoenix, Punisher, hell yeah. We gotta keep that putting on the Ritz in the movie though. Okay, we got that upgrade point and we're gonna spend it on our intuiting, right? Oh wait, do we need, oh, there's so much leveling that has to happen for us to get those mushrooms. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. What we're gonna do, we're gonna choose this perk, and then the next thing we'll be able to do is get that +1 spot. Dang though. Getting these mushrooms is gonna be hard work. A whole new world. Absolutely, Danny. They're trying to go. Lim is a total girl dad, and I love that for him. Lyric diving to gaming on my other screen. Have fun, hipster. I'm guessing Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Have fun being a little lad in the Middle Ages, right? Just a little lad who loves berries and cream. Oh, right. I don't have the data that we need for this. I need to remember. Okay. Let's just have ourselves a little nappy nap. Actually, before we do, we have scrap to sell. Let's sell our scrap and then have ourselves a little nap and start the cycle over. Yeah, take my scrap. Okay, that's money. Gotta try and finish my 1403 adventure. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. It's pretty rare that you get to be in the century 1403, so have yourself a time. Okay. I think, our house is back here. Let's have a little sleep. There's so much to do in this game, y'all. So much to do. Let's see, I think, yeah, let's use our stabilizer before tomorrow, because I think we're gonna lose that one die if we don't. So we're gonna restore our robot body's condition to full and perfect health. We're gonna take a nap, and we're gonna come back with a lot more dice. And that's gonna give us a lot of stuff to do. I feel good about it, chat. I feel pretty good. All right, good morning. Ooh, and we got tunes. Okay. Real quick, can I hack this guy? No, I don't have the right die. Okay. Is there another one? Ooh, maybe I have a die for him. No, come on. Interesting. Is that all the Yadigan agents? I think it is. Can I hack this? No. Right, that's a jam, Rector. Some of these just atmospheric synth pieces are top tier, I gotta say. Okay, also, best as I can figure, we have done all we can with the babysitting job. Now, if I go back here, yeah, I can't do anything without being able to hack those gangsters. Is there anything going on here at the low end? Block maintenance? No. Nothing there. So let's see. Oh. Okay, so if this is the mission that will get that bounty hunter offer back, I think. But dang if I don't see where we would continue it. Because the mission we're tracking will show a little yellow dot over the circle that's relevant. But buddy, we don't have any relevant circles. What the heck is that about? Hack those gangsters! Oh man, as soon as I get a Snake Eyes die, we're gonna hack those gangsters hardcore. Oh geez Louise. What is this? Climbing Briar escaped XPR ship? Oh my god, there's so much going on this space station. We're gonna hack those gangsters as soon as we can. But not yet. Not yet. And we can't help Thing yet. Don't think. Thing's Gumbucks. Take me to Timbre. We don't know what Timbre is yet. So that's all that is. Okay. Let's find another mission. Get Sabine out? No. Win a side reel ticket. Okay. That's all I think we can do at this point. So we're gonna go to work. All right? We're just gonna clock some work days. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Tambour's where they want you to take them? Duh! Oh, I see. Okay, Timmy. Fair enough. Yeah, I think people are going to be disappointed. I don't think Tambour's going to be as fun as everybody says it is, Timmy. I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling it's not going to be nearly as much fun. Let's see. We'll do one more shift at this dangerous job. Okay, now I've got 2 kind of bummer dice. What should I use my bummer dice on? I also have scrap metal I can sell, which is great because we're always going to need that money. Should I play the exchange? Nah. That's gonna risk losing my money, and I don't need any of that. We've got 2 days until we have to pay for that frickin' nerd's drinks again. You know what? If I can't do any hacking, why don't we just get a couple of shifts in at our job and call it a day? I think this is the best we can do for now. Yeah. At this point, it's the best we can do. We knock it out, we get as much cash as we can. We got a little bit hurt, but that's fine. And then we go have a little bit of sleep. This game's a bit too much like real life sometimes. Sometimes all you can do is work, huh, Timmy? I feel ya. I feel ya. It is a little true to life in a way that's unfortunate. Oh, y'all, we have hacking dice today. Boom. All right. Hacker man. I'm in. Let's get that data. All right, one eensy meensy little Gadigan data. Now, it's a shame. Still just 1 dot. Also 1 dot. We are gonna need some more bad dice rolls to make this work. Hi, BJ Blaskovich. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming in, BJ. How you doing? I just came around to say hello. Hello, oh, I just came around to say hello. Much love to you, Rex. How are you liking this? I'm not familiar with it, but Split Fiction is OMG good. Oh, I'm not familiar with Split Fiction, BJ. I am liking this game quite a bit. It's very text heavy, but it's a very dynamic story. There's a lot going on. Basically, we're a lonely robot, a person living in a robot on a space station. Everybody's got their own agenda, and we've just got to figure it out. But we're doing what we can. We just hacked a gangster, and now we're giving his data to a doctor who wants to be able to, you know, escape the gang. So things are working, things are moving. It's just not as safe as we'd like it to be. All right. But yeah, how are you? Oh, Split Fiction, that's your game. If you've got a second, I'd love to hear about it, BJ. But also, if you don't, no worries. Let's see. I got enough dice to do some work. I guess we'll just do work. Okay. You know what? We've got 3 of the same 2-spot dice. Let's freaking eat something. And then we can maybe do some more work. Because the more energy we have, the better off our dice rolls are going to come out. Okay, so we got a little bit of energy. We're not starving. And we'll just clock some shifts. Now this is about to give me enough money to both pay to improve my robot body condition, get some medicine for that, right? And then I'll be able to pay off that Bunny Hunter's tab again. So, oh man, it's a simple day. But it's putting us in a good spot. Time to sleep. Okay. Ooh. Where are we at? 4 dice. Oh no! Okay. I I guess we're just gonna have to get creative. Okay. How we doing? Okay, we've got a scene with this bounty hunter that we have to deal with, unfortunately. I don't love that, but it is what it is. Where? Let's see, where am I at? Bring mushrooms to the Briar. I still can't get mushrooms, so we can't do anything there. Build a ship mind. Oh, gain access to the Fort Fabricator. You know, we haven't been doing anything with this. Maybe we should take a look at this before we deal with that bounty hunter. Because the rest is really dependent on getting the right dice. It's all kind of in the balance. So in that case, we got to go here. Oh! But if you have enough, salvage fragments can be reassembled with a fabricator. Interesting. So how do I get those salvage fragments? How do I get through ship mine fragments? Interesting. Gather 3 ship mine fragments. Okay. Maybe can either come from here or one of these traveling ships. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's got potential. Okay. Okay, so we can't do anything with that actively right now, but we know it's coming. Waiting for dice. Waiting for upgrades. I can try to see if this has come up anywhere. But I have my doubts. Yeah, okay. Maybe the best thing for us to do is just deal with that bounty hunter up top, right? I think so. Hi, Lethal! Oh my gosh, got the stream tabbed up as I'm getting ready for my soccer game. Well, thanks for the tab, buddy. Thanks for your lurk. How you doing? It's so good to see you, Lethal. Hope the night's going great. I'm having a great night. I hope you are too, buddy. Thank you so much for popping in. It is so great to see you today. Have fun playing soccer too. I hope you win. Hope everybody has fun, but also you win. Have you heard of It Takes Two? Kind of. I'm a little bit familiar. Split Fiction is made by the same studio, Hazelight. These two unpublished authors respond to a publishing company that promises to bring their stories to life. They get stuck in the same simulation bubble and their stories start colliding and intertwining. One writes sci-fi and the other writes fantasy. They are trapped in the simulation and have to break out. I'm not going to spoil it for you though, but it's so freaking good. It's really good to see you. Oh my gosh, BJ! That sounds so fun. I love a little sci-fi fantasy crossover. That is exciting. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up Split Fiction. That seems really, really cool. I'm also glad to hear you're enjoying it, BJ. Hell yeah. Okay, time to deal with this bounty hunter. The compressor is quiet today. The usual crowds are elsewhere, and the pumping music washes over a handful of spacers and a few drunks. Ethan is still in the same stool, in the same pool of light. His head is low, close to the bar, and the bartender is ignoring him. I approach Ethan. As you get closer, he lifts his head and turns. Sleeper! He turns to look at you. Time to pay up again, is it? He gestures to the bartender. Come here, take their chits. Yeah, I'll pay again. We're buying time. Lance, what? 10 months in a row, Lance, that's crazy. Thank you for that sub, buddy. Thank you for that support. That means a lot. How's it going? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great start to your week. Timmy says, Split Fiction is co-op, so it should fit right in with the new direction you've taken stream with Journey. You know, fair. I guess we opened that door. It could happen. I don't have any actual co-op streams planned anytime soon, but that could be a fun way to branch into it for sure. I know you're joking, Timmy, but if I were to take you seriously, that could be a way. It really is, but it's mandatory co-op. Copy that. Okay, good to know. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, BJ, of course. If you need a second, I will absolutely play with you. You can download Friends Pass for free. Cute! Oh, is it only on PC? Interesting. Interesting. Let's go. Thank you for that. Let's go. Good and yourself? I'm so good. Thank you. We are, well, first of all, I painted myself green, so it's keying out, and I'm having a lot of fun with that makeup. And second of all, we are back on our robot bullshit on this space station. We're just trying to survive in a hostile universe. You know what I'm saying? But it's been fun so far. It's great to see you, Lance. I hope you're doing so good. Wow, I love the hair. Thank you, Mr. E1. It's so good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing so good. How is Elden Ring treating you? Is it being mean? You better kick its butt. You better kick its butt. That's on everything? All consoles and PC? Solid. Solid. We back on our robot bullshit. You know it, BJ. You know it. I can't help myself. Doing good. You finished Elden Ring? Oh, congrats, Elden Lord. Enjoy your fancy throne. What ending did you go for? Your dedication is so admirable. Oh my gosh, Lance, that is so kind of you. Thank you. That really means a lot. Especially coming from you, Lance. That's so cool of you to say. Thank you so much. Oh, Ronnie ending? Same. Same. I love my blue moon witch. I was so excited when we got that sword from her. I was like, excuse me, affianced. The cutie. I know, she's so cool. She's so cool. We should be so lucky. That's awesome, Mr. Ewan. Well, congrats. Congrats on your lordship. Oh, thanks for the love, Lance. Right back at you. I'm not brave enough for Elden Ring. You know, BJ, I was a little nervous starting out too, but we figured it out. What I found streaming Elden Ring was that a lot of people who are familiar with the game show up, and they can help you sort of figure out when you get stuck, which is nice. It's been a solid 20 minutes. She matched her shirt with the screen. Oh, thinking she matched her shirt with the screen? Surprise! I know, it's not as dynamic of a game for showing off that I've keyed most of my body out, but, you know, doing this again with different games in the future will probably be pretty fun to see it be keyed out. Holy crap, she did, I just noticed, right, BJ? Isn't it fun? Yeah, there's like one line on the screen, so if I rock back and forth, you can kind of see the line move. But when we get into other background environments in other parts of the game, you'll see it better. Thank you for that, Rex fam. I appreciate you, BJ. 260 death in total at the end, is that number good? That's really good, Mr. E1. That's super good, yeah. Hell yeah. Congrats. GG's, that's so cool. Thank you so much. Of course it's Lethal. Of course, it's so good to see you. I hope you have so much fun playing soccer. I know you said you had to head out, but I appreciate you popping through, Lethal. It's so good to get to say hi to you. Oh, the jams are jamming. Okay. Malakath took me 3 tries. That's killer. Okay, pro gamer. I see you, Mr. E1. I see you. Pro gamer confirmed. Malakath took me more than 3 tries, I think. He's that second phase is something else. I can see it now. Talk about putting on a show. I'd expect nothing less from someone with acting chops. Thank you, BJ. That's so kind. You know, speaking of which, let me check out the rest of this little paragraph here. The bartender ignores Ethan. It seems they've cut him off. Hey! He slams a hand on the bar. Come take the chits. The bartender ignores him. Ethan lets out a huge sigh, rubbing his eyes with his palms. He reaches toward his holster. His elbow slips and the gun tumbles out. It clatters on the bar and falls to the floor, bouncing onto the ground between you. Both you and the bartender look at the gun. Stare at it. Butterfingers, says Ethan and puts out a hand, beckoning for you to give him the gun back. If you would. If you would. The bartender looks at you warily. You crouch down and pick up the gun. Oh no, this choice is so tough. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to think about it for a sec. You killed the OG Elden Lord on your first try, Mr. E1. The last boss first phase took me about 10 tries, and second phase I first tried it was quite easy. You must be, are you a melee build, Mr. E1? Because when I got up close to fight that giant glowing slug, it was a lot easier, but as a caster, like trying to cast spells from way back, whoo, that was tough. Oh, you Bloodhound Fang? Solid. Yeah, I didn't work with that sword so much, but I hear it's one of the best. Like, it's very popular among speedrunners because it scales up pretty quick and does good damage. Point the gun at him. You think so? We could point the gun at him, or we could just give him the gun. One of the two. Now, he's kind of pathetic. He's wasted. He's basically spent 2 weeks getting drunk every day at this bar. On our dime, I should say. And we could point the gun at him, but I feel like, actually, if we make him feel worse about himself by, like, helping him out, he might let us go. I don't know. It's a bit of a risk, but BJ, I think I'm gonna hand him the gun and see what he does. I'm really curious. Real curious. You slap the handle of the gun back in Ethan's hand. Thank you, he hisses. Now, where was I? He lazily swings the gun past you and the bartender. Yes, leaving. He stands. Sleepa, while this has been fun, I think I've wrung every last drop out of this place. Time to go home. He waggles the gun towards the door. Let's go see us soon up. I'm staying. Ethan brings the gun hand to his face and rubs his eye. Well, he says, the bounty pays half, but... He levels the gun. Up to you. And he pulls the trigger. What? He shot me? The gun clicks! By now, all the attention in the bar is on you and Ethan, who looks at his gun with a bemused expression. The bartender raises an open hand, and in it are 10 shiny bullets. 10 shiny bullets he took out of Ethan's gun while he was asleep at the bar. Ethan smiles at him. Oh well, he says, and hits you in the head with the butt of the gun. You stagger back and drop to a knee. Somewhere nearby, the gun clatters onto a surface. The hit's a glancing blow, but it makes your vision swim. Through the blur, you see Ethan wrestle a small, thin slate from his belt and hold it up. Enough of this, I'm logging the job and calling it in. Ethan taps at the slate. No more playing. Your head aches. Ethan taps through a few screens impatiently. He swears and taps again. He starts shouting, a dull echo to your ringing ears. He starts screaming at the slate and throws it across the bar. He crouches down and grabs you by the chin, his face close, his breath heavy with drink. SNOP just screwed me. He grins maniacally. They canceled the contract. He stands up. They canceled the contract! He shouts at the ceiling of the compressor. You stand up, struggling to your feet, the sting of the hit fading. Ethan is rubbing his temples, his face pale. You hear a clicking sound, like coins being counted, like bullets being loaded into a magazine. When you shake off the last of the blur, the bartender has Ethan's pistol trained on Ethan's head. Ethan stumbles back toward the middle of the room, all eyes trained on him. I knew it! That bartender saved you, right, PJ? It's so cool! Also, Mr. E1 says, I only left one boss to kill, Moog, because I was told to leave him for the last to open up the DLC, so I'm gonna get the DLC and beat Moog after. Mr. E1, you were gonna love the DLC. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That is gonna be so fun. Yeah, Moog is a fun fight. Seems like you're more than ready for it. And you're gonna have so much fun. I'm so excited for you, Mr. E1. Hell yeah, congrats on all of it. Okay, all eyes trained on Ethan. I'll kill all of you, he screams. He stumbles into the wall, spinning away toward the door. I'll be back for that, he shouts at the bartender, and lunges out of the compressor. You steady yourself in the bar and catch your breath. The rumble of conversation returns. The bartender goes to say something, but then thinks better of it and begins to clean the bar. After a while, you wander out into the light of the bright market, looking for Ethan around every corner. Boom, we did it! Since the gun was empty, you picked correctly? BJ, that was cool! Oh my gosh, that bartender is a homie, though. That bartender had our back. Let's go. Yeah, if we had tried to fire the gun and it had been empty, we would have been in trouble, BJ, to be fair. Hi, Tio Salem, great to see you. Lurking as I play Pal World with the fiance, but gotta say, love the fit today. Thank you, Tio Salem. I appreciate you coming through. Hope you're having a good time playing Pal World. That sounds like a treat. Ooh, also 5 Days of Stranger, that sounds cool. If you got time, I'd love to hear about it, but also play that Pal World. Have fun. Oh, why does this have a red circle on it? Oh, Ethan's vendetta. He's coming back? Uh-oh. We're not done here. If it was full, I would have Arthur Morgan his ass. Yeah, truly. Sometimes you gotta Arthur Morgan somebody, all right? I don't make the rules. I just know that sometimes that's just how it goes, okay? Oh, you know what? We probably... Let's get out of this menu. We might be able, actually, I see a little spaceship. No, we need this cycle to complete so that we can start trading. Man, all there is to do is go to work. I guess we'll go to work. Gotta make that money, though. I love Arthur. Me too. VJ Arthur's honestly such an incredible character. I am also a big fan. It's been a long time since I have played Red Dead Redemption 2, but what a game, man. What a freaking game. Hi, Jax. It's so good to see you. Jax, how you doing? Thank you for coming through. What's new with you? What you working on these days? Hiya! Hello yourself. What kind of creative projects are you getting into these days? I know you're doing a bunch of art. Hey, you got your skin back! Grats! Hey, thanks, Byron. I appreciate that. I know, it was such a hassle covering it up the past few streams. But what are you gonna do, you know? Thankfully, I was able to really get it figured out for today. Oh, that's thunder outside. Okay. It's a bit of a thunderstorm, chat. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Bit of a thunderstorm IRL. We'll be fine. I believe in us. Ooh, oh, that hurt our robot body. Byron, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming in. It's great to get to see you. Hey! Oh, we finished building the spaceship. Okay, if this gives us an upgrade point, we can go find those space mushrooms. Nothing much new. I've been writing short stories to get ready for a new collection and quilting in between. That's awesome, though. That's really, really cool, Jax. How do you feel it's going? I love that you're working on a collection of short stories. That's so fun. Hell yeah. And if you've got time, I'd love to hear about your quilting project, if you're working on anything specific. Hi, Gersh. Morning, Rex and fam. Good morning, Gersh. Loving today's wig colors. Please be safe with the storm. Speaking from current experience, weather issues suck. I know. How, I guess for local infrastructure support, Gersh, how long until you can get reconnected to the world? That must be frustrating still. Great to see you, though. Oh, you're also playing Split Fiction. That's right. So Gersh, BJ Blaskovich Gaming, who's in the chat, or was a few moments ago, is also playing Split Fiction. Ah, man, I hope you're having fun. I hope you're hanging in, also being cut off from the world. At least you got the internet. Okay, so we just finished building a spaceship, guys. A generational travel spaceship. Pretty exciting. Your crew slowly filters out of the shipyard locker room, the bubbling chatter reducing each group that leaves. There's excitement in the air. Havenage just made an announcement. The assembly teams are done. Oh, I'm so excited. Since you asked, I had lost my writing to a prescribed med for migraines and hadn't read anything in a couple years. Oh, but now my synapses are firing again, so I'm writing. Oh, Creative Jax, that's amazing. So I had in my mind that you were a writer because I know you and Jericho had spoken on your own time about different writing projects. I am so happy to hear that you've been able to reconnect. That's amazing. I love that, Creative Jax. I hope you're having so much fun. I know that kind of stuff, those kind of challenges can be really frustrating and kind of devastating in a way. So to get that back is huge. That's huge, Creative Jax. I'm so happy for you. It's very exciting, right? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I hope you're having so much fun. Split Fiction rocks! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, BJ, exactly. And Gersh says, well, the roads have started to open up. We have a few power lines down and schools are closed due to the flooding and damage. But I'm able to make it to the shops this morning for fresh bread, finally. I've missed my morning toast. Ah, the creature comforts. Good. Okay. So if you can make it to the shops, you can get in and out of the property, which is huge, actually. That's a big deal. Okay. Hell yeah, Gersh. Good for you. Congratulations. Correct! Yeah, so you're reconnected with the world. Not 100% back, but better. And better is worth taking. Also, congrats on your morning toast. You deserve a nice piece of toast. I'm also a big fan, so hell yeah. Thank you, of course. Oh, big love, Jax. I'm so happy for you. I hope if you decide to publish the short stories anywhere that Twitch friends can see, I'd love to get to read them at some point. No pressure if you don't, because certainly there's creative projects that I haven't connected to my Twitch account, but if you do, I'd love to see them. That's awesome, Jax. I'm so excited for you. Better every day, and that's better than nothing. Sick. Appreciate you, Rex. You're always so kind in checking in. Oh, Gersh, of course. You know, it can be so scary to be disconnected. And so I was a little concerned. I'm really glad it's all fine, though. I suppose it's not your first rodeo living where you do, but I'm glad it's getting better. Oh yeah, I'm all over Amazon and stuff. Can get my ebooks through libraries, etc. What? Jax, incredible. Okay, hell yeah. Well, if you want to send me the relevant info in like a whisper or something, I'll look it up. That's awesome, Jax. Gersh, thank you for 100 bits. That's really kind of you. I appreciate you. What a big day. Jax is writing. I heard about Split Fiction where we built a spaceship together. This is awesome. I appreciate you so much, Gersh. That's so kind. Thank you. Thank you for those 100 biddies. All right. Sat on the locker room bench, you can feel the side reel out there, its hulking mass now intimately familiar to you. Over the past cycles, you have watched it grow, be assembled. You have walked through its veins and welded its bones. Now it's ready for the final stage. It will go to testing now, then enter a final process of sealing and resealing, checking and rechecking before it is deemed suitable for its generational trip. But for now, your work is done. You can't help but feel proud. A cough interrupts your thoughts. It's Lim! Girl Dad Lim! Changing out of his work gear. Mina nowhere to be seen. He smiles. She'll be ready soon. Where's Mina? You two have fast friends, huh? She's being watched at home. Now I'm on the work team. I can afford a bit more help. He corrects himself. Was on the work team, I mean. We're all out of a job now. He quickly adds, not that I'm complaining. Lim comes to sit beside you on the bench. She's got to be in her best shape when she carries you, She's got to be in her best shape when she carries you, me, and Mina out of here. So confident? For those who may not be aware, by working on the spaceship, we are entered into a lottery to win a ticket to take it to a new colony. It'll take a few decades to get there, but, you know, you're going somewhere new. Lim smiles apologetically. Why not? I figure I'm due a lucky turn by now. He rubs his hands nervously. No use in wondering what if until the draw anyway. And there's a few cycles till then. Lim is right, but the odds seem unlikely anyway. How many are working in the shipyard? Hundreds? 1,000? You've certainly seen more faces than you can count pass through. Timmy says, is the new colony just the Hunger Games arena? No! Oh God, can you imagine? All that hard work, all that devastation just to get to a place and you've got to like murder kill all your best friends on a new planet? A shame to me. Whew, maybe it's not so bad to lose this lottery, now that I'm thinking about it. And are the Sealess Foundation even going to keep their promise? Out here on the Eye, you get the sense that no one will hold them to it. Why else would they be building the side reel in a surrogate system? As you think, Lim watches you with a worried look. Tell me about Celis. The Foundation? He thinks. I'm not sure I know much more than you. I hear they have a planet in mind for the side reel, something temperate and habitable. I think they're run by some rich folk from the core, people interested in doing things different. Different how? Lim looks into space. Well, I guess they don't like the way the core runs things. All these surrogate systems like this one feeding resources into their silos. It's a pyramid of sorts, and we're the bottom layer. I guess Celis wants to change that. I'd rather keep my mind on the prize, so to speak. I don't much care what they're for or against as long as they can help us get out of here. He sighs. Have you ever been in a thunderstorm, Sleeper? A real big one? Oh, I don't remember. I'm just a robot. Hi, Cirque! Oh my gosh, Cirque, how are you? Good to see you, Alexander Rex and friends. Happy Monday and hope you are all having a most wonderful day today. Please don't ever doubt just how strong and capable you are, my friends. Right back at you, Cirque. Right back at you. How you doing? Oh my gosh, did you do another painting stream? Or is that art category from your last stream? Happy Tuesday from the future. Oh man, I hope the future's so bright, Gersh. I hope it's good over there in the future. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Cirque, thanks for coming through. What's going on with you? Hope you're having a great start to your week. All right, I don't remember thunderstorms. I'm just a humble robot. Lim shoots you a worried look for a moment. It's something else. He smiles. The sound, the smell, the rain hammering down. The whole sky stretched out and bruised, roaring and huge. The place I was born, New Pembroke, a dry old rock in a Conway system, had 2 seasons. One of them was dry as a bone, dusty, ugly. The other was one long storm, a side effect of the terraforming efforts, they said. Rain used to rattle off the roof like bullets. It washed the dust away, turned the streets to rivers. It'd sing us to sleep and wake us in the morning. We'd wait half a year just to see it again. The best day was the one where the first drops fell. He sniffs. Some days I wake up swearing I can hear it again. I was thinking, Mina's never seen a storm, never even felt rain. She's grown up here, the ring her only horizon. Always in the dark. I want to change that for her. You will. Of course, almost there. Limb stands, stretching. Best get back to the little one anyway. With the shifts done, I reckon she'll be happy to have me home for a few cycles. He shoulders his gear. See you in a few for the draw? I'll be there. Right on. He grins. Lim leaves, making you the last person in the cavernous locker room. As you sit, you think about the rain, and a little hope creeps in. Is it possible? Could the sidereal really take you to a planet, a place with weather, with skies, with life? You get up quickly before you can think about it anymore. It's too soon to hope. Too dangerous. There's work to be done. Cirque says, can't complain. Resting up today? I did my... Oh, you did! My latest body paint from a few days ago. Did Ulfgar the Viking Dancer Goods from Just Dance. That's right. Okay, it is the one you told me about. I saw some pictures on Instagram. It looked so good. You did a great job, Cirque, on that body paint. Hell yeah. Excited for you. Well, thanks for swinging by. When is your next stream, Cirque? What you getting up to next? All right. We built a spaceship. Let's take a nap. And... okay, guys. We rolled snake eyes today, and you know what that means? It's hacking time. Let's see. Right? Oh, yeah. This guy, that's a Yadigan agent. Let's hack this jerk. Extract that data. You know what, we've got a little extra cash because we worked so hard on that spaceship. We could go actually buy lunch on this space station today. Feel good about that. Okay. And one more Yadigan agent. Finally, we got the dice rolls we need for this. Ooh, I'm so excited. Hack that jerk, they deserve it. They super do. Jax, have you played this game? For folks who may not be familiar, the Yadigan is a gang on this space station, and they have been sort of propping up the doctor who helps us, but the doctor who helps us wants to get out of their clutches, so the Yadigan are not super cool. Not exactly cash money. I haven't, but you're a good judge of characters. If you call someone a jerk, you are right. Oh, thank you, Jax, thank you. Yeah, they're definitely extorting this doctor. They just trying to help people, all right? This doctor's trying to help people out here, and this gang is leveraging what their muscle and resources against our good doctor. So yeah, they're jerks for sure. Vent them into space. That's my suggestion. Saves on ammo. You know, Punisher, that's a great idea. If I had control of the vents, that's exactly what we would do. All right, let's treat ourselves to a little fungus. Let's see. Cirque says, always happy to hang out. Love the fit today. Thank you. I should be back this Thursday planning things out. Got more dance and trying to finish Elden Ring. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be such a great Elden Lord. I can tell. I wish the best for your reign over the lands between. But working on some new music and cosplay props, including some cyberpunk stuff. Let's go. Okay, very cool. Very cool, Sork. That's super exciting. Thank you for telling me about it. I can't wait to catch some of that stuff. That'll be so fun. Hi, Stacy. Thank you for coming in. You love the look today, Stacy. Thank you. It's fun to be a little keyed out on green screen. I appreciate that. How are things going? Stacy, how do you like Spirit of the North? That game title is very interesting to me. I don't know what it's about, but I like its phrasing. Let's see. Danny Phantom says, being a human mind in a robot body reminds me of how my boss calls me computer. Not because I can handle a lot of data. I just fall asleep after 15 minutes if left unattended. Ooh, nice, Danny. I like that wordplay. Hell yeah. I guess I really am a citizen sleeper. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, working in the title of the game. You're killing it, Danny. Just like we're killing them snacks. Speaking of, we had a snack and we've got $200, so I think we should purchase some medicine. It's interesting, a little slow moving, but beautiful. Okay. Ooh, Stacy, cool. So they're giving you time to like flex into the story. That's really cool, Stacy. I love that. How long have you been playing it for? How many stream, or like roughly how long on stream? Okay. We did the hacking, we collected the gang data, so now we're gonna post the gang data on the doctor's computer. And hopefully we've got enough to finish this mission. We'll see. All right, yet again hacked. Okay, we got it. You only just started for a few hours on stream? Oh! You just got into it? Very cool. Oh, okay. I could see why it might be even slower moving than it would be. Because, you know, you gotta set up the whole story. That makes sense. Aw, Stacy, that's cool. I'm excited for you. Thank you for stopping by. How's your week going? All right, as you turn away from the terminal, the final cache of yet again data uploaded, the air crackles with white noise. Sleeper? Sabine's voice, weaker than before, comes through the haze. Sabine? You're hoping that's the case? I hope so too, Stacy. I bet it'll be more fun once you get everything, the whole story laid out. Stacy says, pretty good. How's yours? I've been getting some much needed stuff done, so I'm happy. Oh, solid. That's amazing, Stacy. Mine is good. I'm having a really fun Monday. I don't know if you can see, but I painted some green that's keying out in the makeup, and I'm having so much fun with that. I'm really excited about this technique and possible future applications. But it's been a good start to the week. There's a bit of a storm raging outside, and while I'm a little nervous that the power will go out again, I'm having fun with this game, and I love a good thunderstorm, so as long as it doesn't put the power out again, we're great. Anyway, Punisher says, I just came back from clearing up that last part of my session of RoboCop. I couldn't do it all last sitting, and I figured I was only going to be 30 minutes, tops. I was right. Nailed it. Hell yeah, Punisher. Look at you RoboCopping around. I'm glad you got to do it. I hope that was fun. This is something funny to me that's happening, and I'm not sure how to explain it. Timmy, I sure hope you try. I sure hope you try. I would like to understand what's happening. Okay. Game story. A sigh of relief comes through the layers of noise. The call must be coming in from somewhere on the station. This has to be short. I don't know if Yatagan are monitoring me. Their voice is hushed, distant. You try to focus on it. The data you've been bringing in from Yatagan agents. There's something in it I don't understand. A shrill howl rattles through the signal. This data is all gleaned from their implants, records of integration with their nervous systems, performance analysis, error rates, usage data. I installed many of these implants, and I didn't enable any of this functionality. Their voice dips under the level of the noise, like a swimmer slipping beneath the water. You listen to the waves for a few seconds before Sabine reemerges. Has to be somehow baked into their wetwares interface, and that's not all. The systems compiling this data are connected to some kind of transmission protocol. It's being broadcast. Wait, why? Every Yatagan enforcer is equipped with black market implants, retinal enhancements, adrenaline boosters, pain suppressors. These implants are gathering data on themselves, on the enforcers' bodies, on their performance. Why? I can't tell. I can't tell. But I can promise you these foot soldiers have no idea this is going on. The background tone switches, dropping to a grainy rumble. If they knew, I don't imagine they'd be happy with the situation. Yatagan could have a mutiny on their hands. Ooh, powerful. You say our names follows by says, but the says and Stacy says name already has it. Oh, it just made you laugh? Oh, I see. That's cute, Timmy. Stacy says. Oh, I wonder if you could make up a game, Stacy. Like Simon says, but it's Stacy says. That could be fun. That could be real fun. Happy Monday, John says. How are you enjoying the game? Great cosplay, even if it does make you a bit Ghost Rex. Hey, thanks! It's Ghost Rex on purpose! I deliberately painted myself green, John. My Monday's been great so far. And the game is going well. We are getting into it, okay? We built a colony ship that we're just waiting to see if we won the lottery to go out to the colony. It's going to take a few decades to get there, but we're game, right? We dealt with our bounty hunter by paying for his tab so much that he was too drunk to take us in, and the contract was canceled. He's probably going to get revenge, but it doesn't matter. We'll be fine, I hope. And now we hacked and stole data from some gang members because they're extorting the doctor, and we might have uncovered a little bit of useful information. Pretty exciting stuff. Love it! Oh, thank you, John. How are you? How's your Monday? I love the voices you're doing. I'm doing house chores and listening more than watching, and you're making me feel so immersed in this story. Oh, Gersh, I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, it's definitely very text-based, so it's a good listening stream, for sure. Because it's a lot of reading. You have plans? Hell yes, Stacy. That's so exciting. I love hearing that you have plans. I can't wait to see them unfold. All right. You lean toward the terminal, straining to listen to Sabine's faint voice. I need a few cycles to pull this all together, but this might be the information I need to pressure Yannick into releasing my debt. Yannick? He's one of the heads of Yatagan. They pause. It is better you don't know him. Keep it that way. Suddenly a banging echoes through the call. Sabine's voice is suddenly whispered, panicked. I have to go. Come back in 4 cycles. Then the sharp crack of a disconnect and silence fills the apartment. You step back from the terminal. What does Yatagan have to gain from monitoring its own members? You try to recall what you know about the gang, but you have little to go on. You think of Toshiro, Sabine's minder, his mirrored teardrop implant set below hard eyes. What data could they be gathering? And more importantly, where are they sending it? You reflexively rub your forehead, trying to think. Can you really trust Sabine? How did they come to be Yatagan's doctor in the first place? You think of their kindness, their care, but also that glazed look of recognition that they gave you when they first met you. That look stays in your mind as you slip back out of the apartment, glancing around as you close it up and drift into the corridors of the station, unable to shake the unpleasant sensation of being observed. Ooh, spooky! Always game. This is the way! It's so good. Cirque, I'm really digging this. I am very much digging this game. John says Monday's okay. Work went okay, and I got home in time to get a shower before dinner, so I'll have a little time to game or get stuff done. Probably game. John, what a treat! Oh, a little time to yourself is a real gift. What do you think you're gonna game on? All right. That's all about mushrooms. Wait for, okay, that we are waiting on that. This is all about mushrooms. We're waiting on that. I don't know how to find. Don't know how to find that, but we could figure it out. Hold on. We have 2 dice left on our day. Ooh, let's see if we can get some handy dandy scrap. Let's buy some scrap. Shrooms, you say? Hey, thank you for that Toad emote. I love Toad so much. Toad is my racer of choice, actually, for Mario Kart. He's just a light little guy. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is the scrap I need. Kind of. Oh, I only got one of the scrap I need. Ooh. Okay, I can't buy any more scrap. Dang it. Okay, maybe we can help them unload some things. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? Ooh, well, I got some money back. That's nice. Let's see. Always game, this is the way, so true, Cirque, so true. Depends, I still have a couple demos from Next Fest that I need to see if they work. Merchants of Rosewall and Shadowvale, Legend of the Five Rings. If they don't work, either blood types or potionomics. Ooh, John. All of those sound pretty premium. Legend of the Five Rings, were they all of them deceived because another ring was made? Big if true, John. Also, Merchants of Rosewall. I wonder if that's, does that have anything to do with the Rosewall books where everybody's a little woodland creature? I loved those Rosewall. Oh no, that's Redwall, never mind. I got so excited, John. But then my brain betrayed me. Redwall books are great, everybody read them, they're so fun. But alas, it's probably different. And that's a shame. That's Redwall, but I would love a Redwall game. Yes, John, wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, to be a little mouse monk making cheese. That would be a dream, a little Redwall like farming sim. But then you have to be ready for the war. That'd be incredible, John. All right, we'll make it work. Let's see, Punisher says, it's been such a great game so far. I'm fully immersed in what's going on, and of course, gunning down criminals who won't come quietly is oh so satisfying. That is the privilege of RoboCop. I'm happy for your Punisher. I'm glad you're liking it so much. It really seems like a game perfect for you. I'm a Yoshi player. Okay, Yoshi, I recognize that, Timmy. Yoshi's solid. Now, I haven't played a Mario Kart since the Nintendo 64, but Toad's my boy. You know, Bowser's kind of fun if you like squishing other drivers, but Toad gets the job done. Merchants of Rosewell is a fantasy game where you're playing a merchant in a fantasy town. Very relationships and buying, selling from what I can. Oh, okay. Cool, that could be fun. That could be fun managing all those relationships. I'm sure whatever you play, John, it sounds like you've got some great choices. Same, Mayrex, same. All my Nintendo gaming was in 64 and before. Oh, Timmy, I didn't know we were twins in our lack of Nintendo gaming. Okay. Dang, Timmy. We gotta get back into it. That's right, we're both waiting for the Switch 2, I believe. That'll be the time. That'll be our day, Timmy. Let's see, I've got one more die. Let's unload some containers. Hopefully this doesn't hurt me. Hey, we're fine. Oh, we are so much better than fine. Cool, that's everything we can do today, I think. Wait a minute. Can I do anything here? Oh. I'll buy a shipment fragment. Why not? Let's try it out. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got a ship mine fragment? Oh my god. Okay, we need to go... Ooh, this could be our moment, chat. We need to go sell the other scrap we have, and hopefully we can get enough credits for this. Because I need to get that other ship mine fragment. I need it big time. Oh no. I don't know if we're gonna get enough money. We might! Oh, last one. Let's see, I have big plans to get the Switch 2. Probably means I won't. Depends on how many times that roof falls apart to me. I bet that's going to be the deciding factor. You really need to maybe have a chat with the roof, see if it's going to get on your side about this Switch 2. But hey, you know, if this stream blows up big enough, everybody's getting a Switch 2, right? That'll be fun. Just need to start getting those big numbers. Let's see, what surprised me the most is that there's a choice system in the game. Oh, depending on what you say or do, parts of the story will play out based on the decision you made, for better or worse. Very cool. That's very subtle for a RoboCop game. Love that, Punisher. Have you enjoyed the choices you've made? Do you feel like you're getting the actions you want out of it? Oh, dip. There we go. Those are our ship mine fragments, which means we can make a ship mine. I don't know what a ship mine is. I don't know what it does, but we have the stuff to make it now, so I think we should, just because we can. My parents bought me a Switch Lite a few years ago for my birthday. I love it. Barely pick it up lately, but I love. The only thing I've done recently is install 2 games I got on sale, Sniper Elite V2 and Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, Phoenix. I would recommend the Sniper Elite games. We did them on stream and they were super fun. But that sounds awesome, Phoenix. Yeah, I've been tempted by the Switch Lite because it is a little just handheld whatever, and I probably would play something like Animal Crossing on it a bit because it seems like that's what it was made for. But hey, listen, it gets you in the ecosystem, and then you can play all them Zelda games. And I miss me a Zelda game. You love Sniper Elite? Oh, hell yeah. Yes, John's right. The Distance Dentist Simulator, all right? All headshots, baby. We're taking them teeth out left and right. Really pushing the boundaries of battlefield dentistry. Oh, John, we had such times. That was good. Those were good games. It is, and yes, things have gone on my favor so far. Nice, Punisher. Pro gamer confirmed. Pro gamer in the chat, Punisher. Let's go. Okay, so we built a ship mind. The fabricator whirs and crackles as it assembles the ship mind. It opens to reveal a completed but heavily dented unit. Okay, what's that do, though? I mean, I did the thing, so that's cool. I have Animal Crossing as well. I feel like that's the game, right, Phoenix? The Nintendo game. At least, it was such a landmark during the lockdowns that I automatically associate it with the Switch. Oh, we got that upgrade. Okay, we use the upgrade, right? Right? What do you mean I can't use the upgrade? There we go. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Into it. +1. Okay, what this means now, chat, what this means is that when we wake up tomorrow, because we are going to have to sleep first, when we wake up tomorrow, we're going to be able to get some mushrooms. Oh, Viren, you finished Resistance yesterday? That's a great one, too. Oh, sick, Viren. Congrats. Ooh. I'm going to have to remember Resistance as well. That might be a fun one to check out. Hell yeah, Viren. Also pro gamer confirmed. Look at you. Okay, let's have a little sleepy sleep. You know what? Let's inject the stabilizer because we need to rebuild our robot body to get all the dice we can get because we got a lot of mushrooms to forage. At the end of my last session, a choice I made to help someone earlier in that chapter reciprocated in kind by the end of it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that karma coming all the way back around, Punisher. Love that for you. Hell yeah. My island is probably trashed right now. Oh no, Phoenix. Oh God, listen. Your island might be trashed, but my Neopet has been starving for 15 years, buddy. Maybe 20. Whew. It's okay, it happens to the best of us, Phoenix. I will not hold it against you. If I was able to get back into my Neopet's account, my Neopet would probably forgive me, and so I will forgive you for that island. Hi, Galty, it's so good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Hello, all cool hair. Thank you, Galty Games. How are you? How is Skyrim? Is it a first play, Galty, or is that your first time playing Skyrim? Or Scrim, as I like to call it to myself? Because my brain makes nicknames without my control. Hi, Doctor. Welcome in. Are we getting stoned? Why are we talking about mushrooms? Oh, you know what, Doctor? I need to go find space mushrooms on the space station. And I just finally got the level up to make it possible to do it. Here, I'll show you. We're going to go to the Greenway. Mushroom Groves. That's what it's all about. How you doing today, Doctor? I looked for you online yesterday. I didn't see you. But I hope you're having a great start to your week. How's Horizon Zero Dawn treating you? All good. No, last played about 5 or so years ago, so it kind of might as well be. I see, Galty. I see. That's fair. That's fair. It's long enough, I think. Are you having fun? How's it going? This is it. This is the action we needed. Forage for fungus. The fungus that grow in the deep groves of the Greenway are typically avoided, but those with sharp eyes might find useful fruiting butters. Don't mind if I do. Shrooms in space. It's so true, BJ. We're gonna find them. I'm gonna use my best die. And I hope okay, we found one. Let's see if we can get another one. We need 3 for our buddy at the food shack. Okay. Ooh, it's getting risky. It's dangerous out here. Okay, well I got more energy, which seems random. But we'll see. No! You mistake one cup for another in the tunnels and it burns your mouth when you taste it. You need to be more careful. Well, that's dangerous. We trip it. We must be. We must be. Well, let's back out for a second. Let's take a look at our missions. Okay. This doesn't seem... I don't know if this needs dice rolls. We're gonna leave it alone. Extract the past. Extract Solheim data for Fang. Hack a Havenage agents to get a cipher. Hack the shipyard and slot the Whippoorworm. I feel like we did some of that already, but we can take a look at that again. That's gonna definitely require dice. Help Lim work? I already watched Mina. Oh, that's okay. We're incomplete. Excuse me. I was like, what's happening? I've seen all of this. Okay. Gotta figure out Fang's whole thing. I could take my 2 mushrooms back and we can come back tomorrow when we got more dice. I think that's all the mushroom hunting we can do. I think it is. We're waiting on that. We're waiting on that. So I can deliver my 2 mushrooms. And then, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Honestly though, BJ, we are tripping. I completely forgot I'm a streamer and that I run and that I stream on weekends. Oh yeah, no, I looked at your schedule. You at least per the schedule you stream on weekends, Doctor, but who knows? You could be a little unpredictable. How are you though? It's great to see you. Just realized you might be wearing a green shirt. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen something like that before. Oh, Phoenix, yes. So I painted myself green around the robot pieces. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, the game isn't doing me a lot of favors in terms of background, but technically, yes. Technically, I am. There we go. See? Isn't that neat? Very cool. Thank you. No bones about it. Exactly. Danny gets it. Yeah. Yeah, we're having fun with it today, Phoenix. I'm very excited that this is working so well. It definitely opens up some possibilities for future funky makeups. All right. Got Sneaks in and lurks, Voldar. You're so sneaky, I didn't even see you. Man, chat, I wonder if Voldar is ever gonna come back. You know that very cool chatter who hangs out with us sometimes? I wonder if Voldar is ever gonna be here. Voldar's the coolest and the friendliest and the best. I know they're not here lurking right now, but you know, someday maybe they'll come back. It'd be great to see them. Absolutely, thanks, Phoenix. I heard possibilities. Ooh, listen, hipster, I'm about the possibilities, okay? I'm always here for the possibilities. It's been a while since I've had pasta, but I am about it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to tomorrow pick up more mushrooms, alas. That's okay though. Oh, is there anything I can do to make money? We are out of cash. Yeah, I can unload some containers. This will be fine. Let's get us a little baby bit of money. He may not come back, but I'll sub in. Oh, hey, white guy, good to see you. You're a floating cyberhead and looking gorgeous. What up, Rex? Hi, it's so good to see you. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I am a floating cyberhead. I thought it'd be really fun to be a bit of a robot again today because our player character in the game is a human mind and a robot body. How are you, buddy? How are things going? Thank you so much for coming in, P-Rex. It's great to get to see you. All right, I'm gonna use our final die for the day to do a little work. We got some energy, we got some money. And now, let's see. Is there anything useful going on here? I don't think so. That's for the future. We haven't really explored that. Is there anything useful going on here? Oh. Oh. How about that? Interesting. I didn't realize these were possibilities. We will look at this later. Okay. Reselling ship mine fragments. Good to know. Robot? Yeah, that's me. Here, I'll show you. This robot. I'm sleepy. You're gonna be my lullaby stream? Okay, great. There's a lot of reading that happens here, so it's kind of like a bedtime story. It'll be perfect, P-Rex. Hi, Alex. How are you? Hi, Rex fam. Chill. I'm so good. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's so great to get to see you today. How's your Monday going? I hope you're having a good one, though. I really appreciate you stopping by, Chill. It's great to get to have you here. I'm doing all right, though. Show this Saturday. Kind of wore my voice out for practice last night. Well, you better rest it tomorrow. You better. Damn, he's thick. Who, a robot? Yeah, chunky. We picked the strong one. We're being strong in this playthrough. There's 3 character builds. 3 at the beginning of the game. So, we picked the strong one. It's pretty good, though. I like these character designs. Hi, David. Are you sleeping, citizen? You know it. Oh, I'm so sleepy all the time, David. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. Oh, that's Danny Phantoms again. David Dunn. There we go. There we go. David, how's your week starting off? Strong. That's us. We're big strong. But we're also big eepies. Let's get a little sleep in, chat. I think we deserve it. My day was good. Busy but nice. Oh, cool. Sounds like a Monday, Chill. I hope you feel good about how much stuff got done today. And also, now that it's over, you can kick your feet up, right? I'm sure you've earned a nice break. Good to see you again. Doing well? Oh, good to see you too, David. Glad to hear you're doing well. Thanks for coming through. You know, we're just up to our robot business today, doing our little robot thing. Why not, right? And you know what? I think our first order of business in our new robots day is looking for mushrooms. Because we're so close. So close to finding the last mushroom. Forage for fungus! I will with this perfect 6-sided die face. Whoa! Alright, that's it. That's all the mushrooms we need. For now. Oh, I like this synth piece that's playing. Oh! Interesting. Wow, we can work here. We can probably get money for harvesting food in these farms I didn't realize. This is a great way to get some cash. Do we need it? Do we need cash right now? We might. You know what? Let's do a shift and get a little bit of cash. We'll just test it out, see how it goes. 11 cryo, okay. Not too shabby. Let's go back to the main part of the boat, though. I think there's a couple of things we can do over here. And by a couple things, I mean giving our best friend at the fungus stall some new mushrooms. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to watch? No, I'm waiting. Okay. Let's see, buddy. Great news, got some shrooms for you. Yay! Impus eagerly takes the bright yellow Girol caps. He seems pleased with them. Great! Okay. Cool. He's working. He's cooking. Love helping a friend out. Hello! Hi, Hurricane! Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Happy Monday. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Maintained by their residents, the ramshackle blocks are always in need of repairs. Helping out is a good way to make friends. Great, let's make some friends. Ooh, you join a group of residents trying to repair the tangled innards of an elevator motor, and elevator motor manages to spot the problem, a burnt out resistor. Now, hold on. I need to look at something. Take me to Timbre. I wonder, so we've got the low end. That's a residential district. Oh, we found a place. Maybe we need to finish exploring this place. There's also another place we could explore to try and find what Timbre is. Ooga booga booga! Oh my god, Nate! You startled me! How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. How you doing? Thanks for being here. All right. You know what? I might as well finish this out before we move on to another building. So let's see if we can't get that middle goal of low-ender closer to being wrapped up. Okay. Neutral outcome. I don't mind that. Oh, it's risky. 50-50. Tired and hurting, how's you? Oh, Nate, I hope you feel better soon, buddy. I know you, it seems like you're always worn out when you come in, but I hope you're getting some good rest, because you deserve it. I'm good. It's been a chill day, and I had a lot of fun putting together some green screen friendly makeup for stream today, and enjoying the game. We're getting into it, Nate. We finished building a generational colony spaceship, which is pretty good for a day's work. I was ordering food. Why'd I get another shouty? Oh, I was trying to shout out David. That was my bad, Danny. But also, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Ordering what's a burger? You don't want anything? Well, I'll take a burger. Can I get a cheeseburger with bacon and jalapeno on it? Thank you so much. Hi, Alexander Rex. Hi, Hurricane. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you, buddy. How's your Monday? Better batten down the hatches, chat. Hurricane's here. Okay. That's all we can do today, so it's time to go back to our empty container and have... Oh, complete active scenes. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. We've got a scene, and it pertains to Lem and Mina. Oh, I hope they get on the spaceship. Lurk, got 8 dinner. Best of luck with your dice rolls. Thank you, John. Hope you have a great dinner. Thanks for coming through. It's lovely to get to see you. That literally happened at work. This guy kept saying he had a conversation with David. He never spoke to David. He spoke to me. What? Danny, that's crazy. What a silly guy. I guess that's us. I guess I'm a silly guy, too. You're doing very well. I'm glad to hear it, Hurricane. You deserve a great day every single day. Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you, Hurricane. Get snack and sits in corner. Hell yeah! Honestly, best thing you could do, Nate. All right. The crowds have already gathered by the time you get to the shipyard, and you recognize faces among them, people you've worked alongside on the side reel. The intervening cycles have turned their excitement to anxiety, and a few of them smile at you. Oh, and few of them smile at you. Instead, the nervous energy of the crowd fills the space, creating a feedback loop of growing tension. You pick out Lem and Mina and work your way over to them, pushing through the crowd. He silently raises his eyebrows at you, his anxiety obvious. But Mina flashes you a huge smile, unaware of the tension. Robot! She shouts, reaching for you. Hi, Mina! No, I'm gonna give her a big old hug. Hope the game is going well. I think it is, David. I think we are cooking through some progress here. I feel pretty good about. So good to see you too. Oh, thank you, Hurricane. Thanks for coming in. It's always great having you here. No, thanks. Whataburger fucks my tummy up? Oh no! Tummy ache survivor Timmy in the chat. So brave. Alright, she gratefully accepts your hug, leaning against your chest, and Lim smiles, seemingly glad to share the weight of Mina for a moment. Quite the turnout, huh? Lim glances around, pulling Mina close. I don't think patience is one of this crowd's strengths. The sound of an argument towards the back catches your and Lim's attention. He's putting it lightly. This place seems set to explode. This isn't good. Lim doesn't dare answer, but the look in his eyes suggests he agrees. This is Asta Inghart of the Salus Foundation. The announcement echoes from the speakers at the shipyard entrance, and shouts of "Quiet!" rapidly follow. Oh, thanks for the hug, David. Right back at you. Oh, and hi, Dink. Welcome in, Dink. How you doing? Great to see you today. How's your week going? Okay, gotta start bedtime. I probably won't be back in time for the end, but mod, love, and EPCs. Good luck to me and Godspeed. You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him to go to sleep, soldier. I believe in you. Good. Gonna be working and lurking. Well, thank you. I appreciate that work and lurk, Dink. Thanks for coming back through. It's great to get to see you again so soon. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. Not while it's midday out there. Oh God, true. True. That's gonna be tough to me. Good luck. I'm sorry I can't be there to meet you all, and thank you on behalf of the Sunder Salus for the work you have done on the sidereal horizon. Most of the crowd strains to see Aster's face, but the small display shows only a ghostly white figure, smudged and unclear. Sendra wanted me to pass on her personal thanks for your commitment to and belief in the Salus Foundation's mission. We chose the Eye for this project because we knew that we would find like-minded individuals here, especially among the ranks of the venerable Havenage Association. Unlike most of the Corps, we neither believe Erlin's Eye to be a threat or a rogue state, but instead an embryo for the formation of a new, decentralized social structure, one where each citizen might be the master of their own destiny. A ripple of impatience runs through the crowd. They didn't come here for a sermon. You are all pioneers, just like those Corps citizens who the sidereal horizon will carry in cryo-sleep to the planet that will become the Foundation's first frontier world, Salus 1. At the mention of the destination world, excited conversations break out among the workers. There, our citizens will be able to create their own innovative bottom-up economic order, aligned with the principles set down by Sandra Solis herself. Freedom, resilience, and self-sustenance. This is all thanks to your tireless efforts in the Havenage Yards. As a reward for those efforts, you may know that we are offering a select group the opportunity to join the caretakers of this vision, the staff of the Sidereal Horizon who will maintain the vessel during its multi-decade transit through interstellar space. Lim turns to you, his eyes bright. This is it. This draw has been performed at random by the central AIs of the Foundation and is final and binding. Please note, only licensed contractors of the Foundation are eligible for this draw. I know you've all been eagerly awaiting this day, and without further delay, I will now read the Cellus identification numbers of those chosen for this great honor. Oh, tagged in, thanks, Grimmaster. A murmur runs through the crowd. Cellus identification numbers? Licensed contractors? You've never even heard the term mentioned. Is this something you were supposed to be assigned? You glance at Lem, but his eyes are fixed forward, wide and shimmering. All around you, people are speaking in hushed tones, like a rising wave. Aster starts reading out sequences of numbers and letters, and panic begins to set in. No one seems to know what is happening. Somewhere near the front of the crowd, someone shouts in celebration, and everyone pushes forward. Lem? You turn to see Lem still staring forward. Mina is scared now as the shouts start. Daddy? Oh, someone throws something at the entrance and it rattles against the shipyard doors. You see for the first time Havenage security stood on either side, scared, arguing between themselves. You feel the anger rising in the crowd. Lem, let's go. He doesn't move. I'm just... They might call out names. I can't. Mina tugs at his dog tags. It's not happening. Lim blinks rapidly, then turns to you. He opens and closes his mouth and looks down at Mina. He sees the fear in her eyes and understands. It's time to go. You lead Lim and Mina out, shoving people aside. As you do, you hear the sound of scuffles emerging at the front of the crowd, of metal canisters bouncing off the shipyard walls. You keep your head down and walk away, the sound of Aster reading off the ciphers echoing above the chaos like some strange mantra. When you turn to Lim, there are tear tracks running down his cheeks, and Mina is sniffling into his jacket. You feel the sadness rising in you, too. They screwed you. Screwed all of you. You were never even on the list. The feeling is as unpleasant as it is familiar. You stare ahead into the tunnel as the security sirens sound out, a signal for the coming violence. Well, we got him out. Yoof! Well, that's no fun. Okay. Whew, at least Mina didn't get hurt. Let's see. We're still waiting on the doctor to get back. Timber Tea House! Oh, okay. We need to go here. Let's see if we can do anything here. Ooh, hand in gum box. You feel stupid doing this, but the penguin says take me to timber, and this is the only timber you can find. This is where our buddy Fang maybe disappeared to. The waitress looks at you with suspicion as you hand over the box. Is this the right place? As you go to leave the Timber Tea House, a hand falls on your shoulder. Sleeper. Fang hisses from behind you. How did you find me? The penguin? Penguin? What do you... He thinks for a second. Oh, do you mean... He mimes throwing gum in his mouth. That wasn't meant for you specifically, but... Look, it doesn't matter. Come, let's sit. Fang guides you down a set of stairs to one of the timber's lower levels. The tea house is stacked with curved mezzanines all connected by a central atrium. The levels are filled with makeshift booths and bars, and conversation bounces busily off the metal walls. Fang sees you looking around. This place used to be a fuel tanker's main drum, hence the name. The tea house part is a bit of a misnomer, though. You can't get anything the eye offers from this place. But you can get anything the eye offers from this place, but real tea isn't exactly readily available. Hi, Stray! Welcome in. It's so good to see you. How you doing? Thank you for popping in. How's it going in space? Ooh. Well, it's been a big day in space, Stray. We built a colony spaceship that we were supposed to be able to ride on, but we were never even given a ticket to the lottery, so that was a bit of a bummer. But we also found our contact who's gonna help protect us from the tracker, so that's a bonus. So ups and downs, Stray, ups and downs. How are you? How's your Monday been? Oh, Nate, you getting cozy? I love that. Hell yeah, Nate. He picks a booth, itself fashioned from some old salvage tanker container, lined with spongy insulation foam, and collapses into it. He looks around furtively. Don't suppose you've seen any half-an-inch types. They don't usually come out this far. Fang, what is going on? Well, I'm suspended. That's the first thing. And the second thing is I'm pretty sure Hardin wants to drop me off the rim of the eye. He grins. Doesn't bother me, though. It shows we hit a nerve back there. He picks a scrabby hand-scrawled menu from the table and tosses it over. What are you drinking? Why are you so calm? You know any reason I shouldn't be? He leans in, suddenly concerned, but then waves the idea away. Hold that thought. Let's order first. Doing well here. I was grilling, so now I smell like smoke. Oh, what were you grilling, Stray? Sounds fun. Also, how is Far Cry 3? Are you enjoying it? Fang is right. The menu is ridiculous. There's at least 10 different infusions, most of which you can't make out, but the paper is dominated by an extensive complement of esoteric alcohols and cocktails. Black tea is listed, without a price, as a seasonal specialty. So you ran into Hardin? Was he pissed? Fang doesn't wait for an answer. That snake is so self-righteous, he might actually believe that Erlen would approve of his meritocratic bullshit. He taps on the table. If Havenage was like it should be, like it was founded to be, they would have shouted him down at any council meeting he dared to mention true citizens. He sighs, but I guess his kind run the place now. Thank you for the shout out as always. Of course, Stray, my pleasure. Oh yeah, you wanted to revisit Far Cry after seeing you play Primal? Oh, sick. How's it going? You're out, Nightowl? Good night, Nate. Thanks for coming in to hang. Lovely to get to see you. I hope you get some good rest. You deserve it. Please take care, Nate. Just meal prepping a bunch of chicken, nothing fancy. Okay. I mean, grilled chicken is yummy though. I hope you're happy with how it went. A young woman with a vine tattoo snaking up her arm turns up at the booth, a slate in hand. Your order? You skim the menu, your eyes glazing over. Time to pick something. Kelp infusion. Yum. Yummy yum, a little kelpy beverage. She nods and notes it. And you? She begins, looking to Fing, but when she sees him, she suddenly stops. What the? Fing shrinks a little. You're supposed to be working. This is your shift. He grins sheepishly. You work here? Fing waves you to be quiet. Look, Jenna. Let's just say this is my break. My friend here's been through a lot. Jenna looks between the two of you. Nod. Fing also starts nodding. 2 minutes, says Jenna, pointing at Fing, and only because I don't want to get dragged into whatever this is. She gestures at the table and walks off. What? Fing stretches out in the booth. You know how it is. We all have to eat. Plus, he leans in. This is the best place around here to find a person you might be looking for. Starts snotting? Oh, starts nodding. I can see why you might think that, Phoenix, though. That is close. That is pretty close. I see where your head's at. Well, I just noticed the top. You're a robot. I am. Yeah, we're playing a little bit with the green screen, keying out the makeup. Thank you for noticing, Stray. I appreciate that. I kind of like how the neck piece bends and moves as well. I think that's pretty fun, too. Pretty spooky. My allergies are awful. I always start snotting. Oh, hipster, 'tis the season. Sorry to hear it, buddy. You don't deserve that kind of pain. Stay strong. You got this. Remember that web of connections that hardened Ping the moment we confronted him? Those are his collaborators. And if we want to understand what a Solheim executive might be getting up to on the Eye, those are the people we have to find. Feng is almost whispering now. There's a couple of them I suspect are in the low end, and well, almost everyone in the low end comes through this place at one time or another. He brings the modified slate out onto the table. I've set this up so that when anyone comes with the network signature I've set this up so that when anyone with the network signature I'm looking for comes into close proximity, it'll mark them. Once they're marked, we can break through their access protocols and get at the good stuff inside. We just have to find them first, hence me moonlighting as a waiter. Suddenly a smile grows across his face. Wait, I have an idea. Oh no. Look, I can't cover enough of the low end on my own, and so far I've had no matches in this place. With the two of us, we can cover more ground. How? Well, Feng has a hangdog look. We need to get you out and about in the low end, in close proximity to as many people and residences as possible. And it turns out my friend Mingy needs some help with deliveries. You're excused, Lex. Thank you, I appreciate that. As in Mingy Express? So you already know him. Perfect. Fing places a tiny receiver on the table. This connects to my slate and runs the same marking protocol if you get near any of our targets. So all you have to do is take some delivery shifts for old Mingy, and soon enough we'll have the place covered. Fang. Don't give me that. You think I like working here? And I thought you could use the tips. He grins. We're in this together, right? Right. Okay, then. Fing slips his slate back under his clothes. Just head on up to Mingy Express, take a delivery shift, and we'll see what shakes up. You manage to find anyone and extract any data. Bring it right down here to me. They have me on double shifts, so I shouldn't be hard to find. Jenna walks past, carrying a tray of drinks, and sharply catches Fing's eye. I don't think she's bringing your drink. Oh, sorry. I don't think she's bringing your drink. He stands. I think it's time we called this meeting to a close. You grab the receiver from the table and slip it into a pocket. See you soon, sleeper. Stay safe. Fing adds before turning and walking off towards the bar, whistling as he does. Okay. Well, new drive discovered. Hack hardens network. Okay. So we're gonna have to go to Mingy Express, work a little bit, but not until we sleep. Okay. Cool. I think it's time for us to go to bed, chat. We take a little bit of a sleep in our storage container, re-roll our dice, we'll be good to go. Ooh, we need to do a little bit of work, though. It's good we're getting these missions with the delivery food place, because we need that cash. We're gonna need that cash money. So that's actually for the best. Oh, what? What's going on with Lim and Mina? There's a note on the door of the unit. Sleeper, gone to find work. Lem. Oh no, buddy. Oh, I hope he's okay. All right, Mingy Express. Let's see. Feng wants you to take these delivery shifts so you can locate and hack his targets. The tips are small, but welcome bonus. Okay. The other one is, a kelp stack in the basement. He makes noodles from the seaweed. Doesn't pay much, but it'll feed anyone who does the shift. Interesting. You know what? We're not going to do that because we have other priorities. But we will do this. And I will take that cash. All right. Ooh. A shortcut across the bridgeway means 3 happy customers and 3 big tips. You start to understand the makeshift unit markings. Okay. I like that. I think we're just gonna spend all day doing deliveries. Cause why not? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we lost some energy. Oh no. Well, now we're down to just one-eyed die. Okay. I tell you what, we can probably do a little hacking instead of this. We could hack this yet again. Oof, we're gonna have an encounter with the hunter though, so watch out, guys. It feels risky, but we're gonna get it done. I hate the hunter. Those familiar threads wrap around you, bind you, test you. Entity, submit. Hunter strange head bobs in your vision. Your ally in the sealed dock cannot save you. In that globed head you see whirling strings of data. So many spinning there that they threaten to tear through the thin skin and whip out into the void around. What happened to this creature? The threads squeeze and you lose any sympathy you might have had. You must escape. Strike! You lash out once more, pushing Hunter back, severing threads that regrow as fast as they are broken. As you slip away, you realize you have to find a way to deal with the Hunter once and for all. This is getting too dangerous. Okay. Cool. Cool. We used up all our dice, so we might as well take a sleep. Oh no, now we're down to 3 dice. We need money. Hi, Smasher Josh. It's so good to see you, Josh. How are you? Thank you for coming in. How's your Monday going? Okay. Oh, 3 dice, but they're all good ones. Let's take a look, see what the world is doing. I mean, unloading containers is a way to make money. So that's possible. Also, what am I holding? Oh, a ship mine core. Okay, I have that, but what do I do with it? Let's see, Ord Fabricator? I've already got a ship mined, thank you.
I, Grandmaster Goat, sent the centrifugal force-induced artificial gravity is equal to the square of the angular velocity multiplied by the radius of the circular path. But do you reckon people's feet would eventually evolve to have rounded bottoms?
Huh.
Well, good luck riding the subways back on Earth, pal.
Oh my gosh, Grandmaster. I tell you what, that's a good point. That's a real good point. I've never thought about that, but I think you're onto something there. And yeah, good luck getting back on the subway, kids. You're stuck on that space station for life. Thank you. Thank you for that bit of knowledge, Gilbert. I appreciate you. Let's see. Or walk sideways. Oh, Defiler. Defiler popping in with the loophole. Let's go. Honestly, pretty clever. Pretty clever solution. Modern problems do require modern solutions, I've heard. How you doing, Defiler? Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week is starting off good. All right. 4 cycles, Sabine said, and here you are, right on time and no sign of them. You wait a while in the apartment, the dread descending as the cycle spins onward. They should be here. Let's check the terminal. You check and double the terminal for messages or recordings. Nothing, just the pale glow. The silence. Check the door. You pace back and forth around the apartment, the rumbling of the station suddenly so present and loud. You go to the door and open it to an empty corridor. You close it again. Wait. You try and settle down to wait. You sit on the bunk and stare out at the tiny room. Where the hell are they? A knock at the door. Stay still. Another knock. Stay still. Whoa! A flash, small, impossibly bright, cuts through the handle of the door. It soundlessly swings open. A figure stands in the door, and immediately you know it is not Sabine. They are taller, sharper, and something in their face glints in the half-light. A dark shape, like a stubby baton, hangs loosely from her hand. Ooh, Rabia. Loyal Yatagan lieutenant. Oh, spooky! Spooky, spooky. Ooh, John says black beans and rice with corn and other veggies topped with ají verde. Vanilla wafers for dessert. That is the dinner of champions, John. Incredible. I'm glad you had something so yummy. That sounds amazing. I'm glad for you, John. Also save me a plate. I'm coming over. How are you? I'm really good, Defiler. I've had a lovely Monday, and I'm really enjoying this game. We're getting like deep into the drama of the space station. There's a lot going on here. For example, we're hiding out in the apartment of a doctor who was helping us, but was also in the clutches of this evil space station gang. And now we're in the doctor's apartment. The doctor's nowhere to be found, but this probable assassin is breaking in. Pretty risky. Pretty risky, Defiler. But yeah, I'm doing so good, thank you. Getting juicy, I know, Danny, it's pretty exciting. It was very tasty, especially the homemade ají verde. We made enough for guests. Oh, John, so tempting. Yeah, that ají verde really, really struck a chord with me. That sounds so good. I'm glad you liked it. All right. Our local sleeper. Good to finally meet you. She steps into the apartment, glancing around with sharp eyes. What, may I ask, are you doing here? She fixes you with a steady, unwavering stare. Time to lyric burger goodness is here. Enjoy your burger, Danny. Thank you for hanging. Appreciate you lurking. I'm waiting. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing a thing. She laughs. No need to get jumpy. We just need to discuss our mutual friend. She walks past you into the apartment, glancing around. We set them up here, you know. This place is one of ours. She picks up a glass from the dispenser and inspects it. People always seem to forget who put them where they are. She glances at you. And I suppose you are here to help? Well, where are they, though? I was hoping you would be able to help me with that. She spins the baton in her fingers by her side, her eyes not leaving yours. We have a problem, you and I. It seems our friend has disappeared, left without even saying goodbye, which means they are in a little trouble now.
But it's the kind of trouble that you need help for. So I thought I'd come down here and take a look at their little hidey hole, and here you are. The help. She looks through the detritus on the side. Hi, Shockwave. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Citizen Rex. Happy Mario Day. Happy Mario Day. How you doing, Shockwave? Hope you're having a good Monday. Are you doing anything fun for Mario Day? And what help? A sleeper, no less, which I have to admit is a little surprising. It suggests to me that our friend hasn't been very honest with you either. What do you mean? Well, I'm sorry to report that before we got them set up here, Sabine was working for your owners. She pauses. S&R. Oh, that's juicy information. Hi, Final Ghoul. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Final Ghoul. It's getting dense in this game. Oh, it's getting dense. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. How's your Monday? Also, what you playing on? I see that games and demos category. What you doing? Ooh, Voldar, thank you for 100 bits. Short break. Well, I appreciate that so much, Voldar. Thank you. Thank you for that support. That means the world. It sounds like you're very busy, Voldar, but thank you for popping in and saying hello and being a little generous. You're the best, Voldar. Let's see. Oh, you just played a little Super Mario World, Mario 2, and Mario 3. What? Shockwave? That's so much Mario. Hell yeah. Man, you were ringing in the holiday in style. Let's go. I'm doing pretty good here. I'm just relaxing in bed and reading a little bit. How are you doing? I'm so good. Today was a very chill, fun day. I had a lot of fun putting together sort of green screen active makeup look. And I'm just a little human mind in a robot body on a space station where everybody's out for themselves in this game. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'm doing good. Thank you for coming in. What you reading on these days? Oh, I think I was playing some TLU2 last time streaming, but lately I've just been playing some Sims 4. Oh, fun! Oh, we chatted Sims 4 a little bit yesterday. Seems like there's so much going on in The Sims these days. It's very, very cool. I hope you're still having a great time with it. Do you have a favorite thing you like to do in The Sims 4? A favorite little shenanigan you like to get up to? Ooh, you're reading This Is Where We Talk Things Out by Caitlin Marceau. Fancy. I hope you're enjoying it, Final Goal. Hey, I have arrived. Welcome, B-Rex. B-Rex in the chat. How you doing? Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. How's space farming? Okay. This is a big revelation. The doctor who was giving us medicine to restore our robot body, all right, was working for the corporation that owned our robot body. Danger Press! You blink hard at the news, unsure how to take it. Rabia looks away, waiting for a response. Prove it. Happily. She crosses into the next room and you follow silently. She sits at the terminal and touches her baton to one of the access ports. A spark, then the terminal screen skips, encrypted folders emptying themselves before your eyes. In the flicker of files you see SNARP letterheads and code forms, reports laden with medical data marked with the corporate logo like the sigil of some cult. Rabia steps away from the terminal. Look all you want. Some of your files may even be there. The volume of documents is overwhelming, but they seem to be mostly reports on early emulation tests, surveys with sleeper candidates, reams of usage data. If Sabine was an SNARP employee, why did they help you? Rabia reaches over and places a vial of stabilizer on the desk, breaking your concentration. It shimmers in the screen light, its viscous clear liquid crystalline within the glass. We will, of course, keep up the supply. We are more than able to dispense important medicines even without the doctor. You hold it between your fingers, and for a tiny moment you have the urge to crush this object for the power it has over you. I'll ask Toshiro to make those a little cheaper for you. He'll be running the surgery now. Rabia closes up the briefcase lab and holds it at her side. We have to retrieve our assets, of course, but I'm sure you understand. Rabia turns on her way out. There's no reason for us to be enemies, Sleeper. Come see me. I keep an office nearby. We have good work to do, you and I. Meet me there in a few cycles. She slips out silently into the corridor. You look around the apartment and feel the fear drain out of your body, to reveal the tiredness beneath.
Oh no! Oh, dangerous! Y'all, I think things are going poorly for that poor doctor. Oh no. I'm good. It's fun doing some recording in ESO at the moment. That's awesome. B-Rex, I hope you're having so much fun. That's so cool. I do start a game in Atari, and I loved Pitfall. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. This is like listening to an audiobook by Alex. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. That might be a fun thing to do someday, Phoenix. That might be a treat. Let's see. I really want to save up. Oh, I want to save up upgrade points for some of these level 2 upgrades, like self-repair. We can use scrap to repair ourselves at home. Or keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking. That's really good too. There's a lot of really good things. Let's save our upgrade points, see if we can't do anything better with it. Now, this drug dispensary. Oh, it's only $80 to get stabilizer now. Okay, but we already have one, so we don't need to get it yet. Not too shabby though. If you like shop management, crafting, relationship type games, you might like Potionomics, Rex. It's fun so far. Oh, did you end up playing Potionomics? Ooh, I do. I do like those things, John. Maybe I'll have to take a look. Is Potionomics, well, I can look it up later, but is it available on Macs through Steam? Because off stream, I'm limited to a Mac computer, and that's a tricky thing on Steam. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Okay, so these guys, they're doing their thing. I don't know if I want to unload containers. We need to figure out, really. We need to figure out what we need to do for our objectives first before we use up our dice irresponsibly. What the heck is this? Also, nice look. Hi, Pick5, welcome in. It's so good to see you. So this game is sort of D&D influenced sci-fi RPG, Pick5. We get dice rolls each day. Each day in the game, you'll see the squares at the top of the screen. We only get so many dice based on the condition of our robot body, because we're a robot. We're a human mind in a robot body. And we are stranded here on this space station after escaping our corporate overlords. And everybody's out for themselves. It's dangerous. It is on Steam? Okay. Phoenix, I'll have to look it up. Potionomics, that sounds fun. Oh, nice, I knew it was robots. Oh yes, very robot themed today, yes. How you doing though? What's going on with you, Pick5? It's so good to see you. Happy Monday. Let's see. We got really good dice today. Oh, hold on. This is the colony ship we were supposed to be able to go on, but they wouldn't let us. Oh, working finally? Good though? I hope you feel good about that, Pig5. I know sort of every side of that situation has upsides and downsides, but I hope you're happy where you are with that. I hope it's a good thing. Glad to hear you're doing good. I really am. I know it's been stressful, so glad to hear the good news, for sure. Not working deals a huge blow to self-confidence. God, yeah. I feel that. I feel that for sure, Pick5. Very relatable statement. So I'm glad that you are in a better place with that, for sure. It's playable through Parallels. I don't know if it has native Mac support right now. Okay. I'll have to look into it, John. Very cool. Thank you. Okay, I can't do anything with that giant spaceship, but I can! Uh-oh. Can't do anything for Lem either. We're about to see how that goes. Well, you know what? We should go look at this assassin. Well, thank you, ma'am. Of course, of course. Okay, that's also just waiting for time to pass. So let's go deliver some food, friends. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's plus Sphinx targets. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's still cooking. Okay. We'll just deliver a little more food. Oh yeah, we're gonna deliver so much food with this perfect die roll. Let's go. We're gonna be so popular. Ooh, a shortcut across the bridgeway means 3 happy customers and 3 big tips. You start to understand the makeshift unit markings. Okay, oh, we even finished the mission. Let's go. Sleeper.
You see Feng coming up the corridor as you step out of Mengi's, the kelp noodle smell still clinging to your clothes. He comes up fast and stops close, looking around suspiciously. I don't have long. Take these. Feng palms you a couple of those metal thumbnail-sized drives. Ripper worms. My slate has been buzzing like crazy. Seems your delivery shifts have turned up our 2 targets. He squeezes your shoulder. I knew you could do it. Now we nail those snakes. What do we do? Hardin's boys are all connected by some kind of closed network. You break the access protocols on both of them, you should be able to gain the location of the nearest network ports. Slot the Ripper worms in those ports, 1 each, and they'll feed me anything and everything stored on Hardin's shadow network. He smiles. Can't wait to see what juicy plans they have in there. You hear the scuff of boots as a group comes up the corridor, likely on their way to place an order with Mingy. You turn for a second, and when you look back, Feng is already halfway down the corridor in the opposite direction. He raises a hand in farewell, and is gone. You run your fingers over the tiny Ripper worm drives in your pocket, and smile to yourself as you wonder how mad Jenna will be at Feng for this little excursion. Time to slot some worms. You know me, always on that hustle. I got 1 more dice roll. Let's see. That's a Hardin agent. Keynote, what is this? What are you? Oh, Yatagan agent. Let's see. I guess these Hardin agents are the ones we need to do, right? Oh, you remember the guy who lived here. He didn't tip. Time for him to see the consequences. Okay, we don't have to die to hack him, but this guy, maybe? No! Ugh. The security protocols on this agent are serious stuff. What are Hardin's collaborators up to? Okay, so these are definitely the guys, but we don't have the dice to hack them. Anything on this keynote? Nope. What about you, Yatagan? Nope. Okay. In that case, we've got 1 more dice roll for today before we can, do anything else. Let's take a look at the Greenway and see if we can't do anything fun. Right, we can work in the farms. Ooh, you know what? Let's work the stacks. I think maybe, yeah, let's work the stacks because we're starving. Let's see how it goes. Maybe they'll give me a snack? No snack. Okay, well, we made some money. It's fine. We'll go back to the main ship. We will sleep, and then we'll see what else we can get done. Let's see. This is our humble house. All right, we'll take our medicine as well. I am very suspicious of getting a free dose through that assassin. And then we'll get a sleep, and we will get ourselves some proper dice rolls. We need, I think, a 4 and a 6. Oh no, maybe we need a 5 and a 6 for all the hacks. Uh-oh. Tell you what though, I am gonna use one of these to give ourselves some energy because we are starving. It's a little better. Okay. Oh no, the ship is gone. Those jerks. I guess they get to go off on their grand adventure. Ooh, oh, our buddy, okay, street food vendor, that's a place we can stop. Also, we're gonna have an update on Lim, right? Let's check this out. I'm worried about them. I'm very now extra worried about them because it's just Mina alone. There's no answer when you buzz Lim's unit, but the door is open. You push the door and find Mina sitting in the middle of the floor playing with Bun Bun. Hi, Mina. Hi, robot. Oh, hi, robot, says Mina sullenly, waving Bun Bun's paw without looking up. How are you? Bun Bun is sad, says Mina, nodding the toy's head in agreement. Like Daddy. You look around the unit. It is a mess. Dishes and glasses on the side, some of Mina's clothes piled up in a corner. Mina sitting by her bag, which is spilled out across the floor, her drawing slate cracked and dark. Well, maybe let's tidy up a little bit. You start with the kitchen units, piling up the dishes in the auto wash and wiping them down. You pile the clothes up next, folding them neatly. Mina watches you quietly as she plays, curious but silent. You've just started to look at fixing her cracked slate when Lim enters. Sleeper, what are you? He pauses and looks from you to Mina, then back again. Never mind. He drops a bag by the door and slumps onto the couch. Everything okay? Lim lets out a weak laugh. You forgot the past few cycles now, too? Wish I was so lucky. He looks away at the open door. Look, now's not a good time. Come on, Lim, I want to help. Help? Unless you have a side reel ticket or two on you, I don't think there's much you can do here. He pinches the bridge of his nose. You understand they never even put us on the list, right? I've been all around the rim looking for work, and I've run into more than a few from the cruise. It turns out only long-time Havenage members were issued those Celis ID numbers. They never planned to consider us. Havenage say they didn't know that was what they were going to use to make the draw, and who knows, maybe Celis pulled the wool over their eyes. But what does it matter? All those hours in the yards for a hand-to-mouth wage and nothing else. He slams his hand down on the sofa. Hey, A-Rex, can you record some audiobooks for me to listen to? Oh, B-Rex, if you have never listened to The Last Unicorn audiobook, it's read by the author, Peter S. Beagle, and it's really fun to listen to some fantasy by a guy with a really strong Boston accent. It's a good time. I would recommend that one, if you haven't heard it before. Let's see. That can't be it. Well, it is. He looks at the open door again. See, I'm not the only one. I'm Phoenix. No, you're not. You're in good company. They're moving the side reel up the hub now, you know, he says without meeting your eye. That's where it'll depart from. They're bringing in a ship with all their cryosleep pioneers and transferring them up there in microgravity before loading the crew. We could sneak aboard? You think they're just gonna let people on board? The security they'll have has to be impossible. He looks over at Mina. Look, we'll be fine. We always have been. I just need a little time. He sighs. We had our hearts set on that trip is all. Mina comes over and climbs onto his lap. He smiles. What if I got you on board? I missed you these past few cycles. I missed that optimism. Lim strokes Mina's hair. Look, you want to go up to the hub and ask around? Be my guest. I can't get up there with Mina down here, and I'm sure the side reel will bring in a crowd, but be careful. This kind of thing always attracts scammers and thieves. You find any way on board, you take it. You need help to get there, ask me, but for now, me and Meanie here are sticking to the eye. She looks up at him and smiles. I'll find a way. For us all. Lim smiles but doesn't say anything. You stand to leave and Mina grabs your hand, eager to give you one more smile. Then you're out, back in the walkways of the low end, already thinking of plans to make this right. Okay, then. All right, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it, chat. Don't worry. We don't have the dice rolls to hack these guys, but we'll fix other things. Had some food delivered from work, so it's feed my face time! Oh, Phoenix, I hope you have something yummy. Do you want to tell us what you got? I'm curious. I'd love to know. But also, please enjoy feeding your face. Oh, you know what? I could hack some of these things. Let's hack this keynote. I'm curious. Okay, I got some cryo out of it. Man, I haven't found anything for all these regular keynote data points. I don't know what to do about that. Hold on, I need to go to the hub. The hub. The hub. The hub? The hub. Where's the hub? I don't see any hubs. What the heck? Where's the hubs? Ah! Large chicken and cheese sub? Oh, tasty, Phoenix. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's so good. Let's see. Hack Harden's agents, waiting on the dice. Flotilla aid, okay. Lurking briefly? Well, Stalwart, thank you for your lurk. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for coming in. It is great to get to see you. Thanks, Stalwart. Let's see. All right. No urgent business from the missions. Let's check in on our chef buddy. Emphas is preparing the girole caps. He has had to heavily adapt this recipe, he says, but the smell is already incredible. It emanates from a strange purplish-white bulb you have never seen before, and he is slicing it finely. He brushes and slices the mushrooms and then places them in the wok with the sliced bulb and the oil. They caramelize there in that well-worn crucible. He adds liquids, transparent and opaque, and then turns down the heat. A sprinkle of leaves is the final touch. "We have a moment, sleeper." He smiles. "Do you have a story?" Something in the scent of the food gives you a feeling of nostalgia, something distant and melancholic. It seems like the story should match that feeling somehow, and maybe you will feel better for telling it. Recall your oldest memories. Let's do it. You start by explaining that when you are emulated from a person, many of your memories are left behind. Perhaps it is an intentional part of the process, a way of keeping sleepers ignorant and malleable, or perhaps it is a side effect of the imperfect emulation. You admit that you don't really know. What you do know is that some memories survive, and that on occasion they come back to you, like shadows passing overhead. I must go sleep. Have a rest of a great stream, Alex. Good night, chat. Good night, Snowstone. Get some good sleep. You deserve it. Thanks for hanging with us. Take care. You detail one recurring memory, which despite returning to you with enough regularity for you to think it familiar, always fades as quickly as it arrives. You struggle to explain the feeling of being whole for a moment that comes with this memory, and then how that wholeness slips away to leave you feeling like you've forgotten something important, but just can't bring it to mind. Emphas nods throughout, cooking as he does with deft and skillful movements. You start to trail off when you realize you can't find the words to explain how the memories you do have feel like both yours and someone else's at the same time, and how that always fills you with a certain sadness. The sadness of remaining forever unknown, even to yourself. Emphas finishes cooking and meets your eye. "I'm sorry, sleeper, for your troubles." He puts the wok to one side. "I appreciate you sharing with me." He smiles. "I hope it lightens you a little." He passes you a bowl and heaps the giroles into it, their yellow color mixing with the pale sauce in whirls and blooms. "Eat." The dish is delicious, filling. It warms you as you eat in a way you weren't even sure your body could be warmed. It is a small mercy, you think, that SNARP left you this pleasure. Many of the features of frames are there to simulate human experience. You know that much. Emulated minds cannot be rewired, so their need for embodied experience must be met. That's why you breathe even when you do not need air. Without the simulation, the sense of drowning would be unbearable. Food serves another purpose. Your frame is able to metabolize it, to produce energy from the raw material. Vitamins and minerals are excess, of course. Your frame only needs raw power. So much is wasted. And yet, while you eat this food and feel that warmth, nothing feels wasted. It all means something to you. As you finish, Emphas takes the bowl, the last of his cleaning. He smiles at you, and neither of you feel the need to say anything more. Instead, you simply exchange nods and walk your separate ways into the bright market. Somehow changed. I like this music too. OMG, the music! It's so good, right? So freaking good. The music sets a certain ambience to Alex's reading. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. It did kick in at a really good point. I think so too. I think we nailed it. I need to find the hub. That's the free spoke? Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what we can do next. Let's go to the other side. We've got funky dice rolls today, and that's what's making it hard to choose. What can we do on the Greenway? Oh, I guess, you know, we'll just walk the Greenway. You know what? It's dangerous, but let's learn a little bit more about this part of the world. We can finish this mission. Yes. Perfect. And what's new? The aviary. Oh, overgrown garden? Clear overgrowth? This is perfect. This is perfect. Because it's a safe action, so we don't need great dice rolls. Just curious if stream is ending soon? It is, yeah. We're getting close to time, hipster. We might have time for one more in-game day. We'll see. Okay, I'll hang. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm forgetting the name, but yesterday Grandmaster put the name of this game's composer in the chat, because this is some top-tier ambiance, if I do say so myself. All right. Little nap. And we'll see what a new day brings. That is not the dice roll I was hoping for. It is not enough for us to push our agenda forward. Let's see. This guy will pay me for data I have. I'm gonna give him one, just for fun. Amos Roddy? Amos Roddy, thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, Amos Roddy is really cooking on these beats. I appreciate it. Okay, I can't do anything there. Is there any point to this? Nope, nobody there. Any point to this rotunda? Let's see. Steel dock plans or explore the rotunda. I mean, this is right next to our house. We could spend some time doing this today. There's nothing to do here. We're waiting for a salvage ship to come back. We have no salvage to sell. Ugh. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do here. Oh, this person. Excuse me. Ah, we have a scene. Okay, this is the gang assassin who's got their finger on the doctor. Bless. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate that. All right. As you approach the address Rabia gave you, a heavy hand falls on your shoulder. What's your business here? Ooh. Spooky. Hi, Wings of Icarus. It's so good to see you. How you doing? Hopefully not flying too close to the sun lately, huh? Giving those wings a break? I hope so. Happy Monday, though. Thanks for coming in. It's so good to see you here. I hope you're doing well, Icarus. Let me give you a little shout out while you're here. I'm doing all right. How are you? I'm so good. I'm so good. This game has been really interesting. It's very text heavy, so it's sort of like an RPG adventure storybook. It's been a lot of fun. Glad to hear you're doing well, though, Icarus. Thanks for coming in. Ooh, Resi 2? How's that going? All right. The Enforcer grips your shoulder, giving a hint of the strength her implants give her. As you turn, you see the same subsidiary eyes as Rabia and Toshiro, glinting like mirrors on her cheeks. Gia, please. The sleeper is here, by my invitation. At Rabia's command, the hand immediately loosens, and an apologetic look replaces the scowl on Gia's face. Of course, Rabia. I'm sorry. Hi, Sloppy Poppy. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Hope your Monday's treating you well. Also, thank you for that frog. Y'all know I love a good frog. It was good. You're doing a randomizer? Oh, sick. That sounds like a fun challenge. Hell yeah. Rabia waves her away. Don't you worry. I appreciate your protective instincts. She smiles at the Enforcer. How about you head to the timber? They have a delivery coming and they'll need some help with the lifting. Gia nods and walks away. So, Sleeper, you came. I'm glad. It didn't feel like an offer.
Hipster W asked me, please describe a wild A-Rex in the wild of a spaceship of human brains in robot bodies in the game Citizen Sleeper.
You tell me, Sir David.
Here we observe a Rex, a peculiar specimen indeed. They seem utterly absorbed in the digital world, guiding their sleeper through this dystopian space station.
You're so right.
A truly captivating display of ineptitude and questionable decision-making.
You know, David? Sir David Attenborough? I don't know if I appreciate that kind of language. Thank you, though. Thanks, Sam Neill. Oh my gosh. David Attenborough is so great. I love the voice too. I mean, I don't know if I love it when it's calling me inept and questionable, but apart from that, I'm down. But also, yes, thank you, Sam Neill. Good old Sam Neill. B-Rex says, did you get the kid, aka dad, die yet? No. So B-Rex, what had happened was, we and the dad were both working on the colony ship, and we finished it, and then they called out the numbers for the lottery for people to to get tickets to go on the lottery ship, and we weren't even on the list. We never had a chance. They used us, B-Rex. So they're very discouraged, but I'm going to try and find a way to sneak them on that ship to help them out. So nobody died yet, but alas, very sad. Yeah, I mean, what is he doing saying out loud the thing we agreed to keep quiet? I know, hipster, how very dare. How could he call me out like this, though? So rude. Rude! Exactly, Phoenix. So rude. All right. I'm sorry for that. She smiles a tight smile. You have to understand, finding you there in Sabine's unit, I wasn't sure where we stood. There are more than a few people on the station who would rather I was dead. I had to be sure you weren't one of them. I wish you no harm. I am glad. Rabia begins walking and gestures for you to walk with her. She takes you down a staircase into the bustling walkways of the low end. What do you know about Yatagan? You run the low end? She laughs. That sounds impressive. We run out of the low end, yes, we don't run it. People with carts push past, moving crates of supplies around the thin and winding passages. Our reputation is one that implies threat. Is that fair to say? We are framed as aggressors, parasites, criminals. She gestures around at the people in the passageway. But when was the last time you saw a lawmaker on the eye? A policeman? Who makes the laws here? Havenage, maybe? Yes, they like to believe so, don't they? By claiming a lineage that extends back into Erlin's union, they assume the burden of authority. But they have no authority here, out past the Bright Market, where few work in their shipyard or pay for their docking berths. If you had spent your time in the low end, maybe your opinion of us would be different. This is our place, our people. The low end was empty in Erlin's time. They didn't need to house thousands, and keeping the yards and the rotunda safe was work enough. No. The low end was reclaimed later, when the refugees started arriving. Rabia meets your eye. The collapse didn't just happen here, on this station. When Solheim collapsed, the entire system felt it. Colonies were abandoned. The moons of Ember and Cinder suddenly gained independence overnight. Some took advantage. Some tried to hold it together. Some fled. The Eye became a refuge, and Erlin, to his credit, extended an open hand to everyone. But many within his organization disagreed. And those new arrivals weren't as simple to corral as they hoped. Rabia leads you through a small market hall busy with small stalls and traders. Erlin's union was made of workers, administrators, people who were malleable and already organized into hierarchies and networks. The refugees came from different factions and families, were scared, injured, and desperate. Conflict was inevitable. Yatagan is a child of that conflict, a child born out of the need for us to stand up and claim our future, to provide security, strength. People call us a gang, but we are a community. I take my position as a lieutenant seriously, and from my birth, I have worked to earn it. Isn't Solheim a place in Skyrim? I wouldn't know, hipster. It could be. It certainly is a corporation in this world, in this universe. But I don't know, it could be a place in Skyrim. You tell me, hipster. You tell me. Rabia catches herself before she raises her voice any further, and you both walk in silence for a while, among the smells and textures of the low end. You start to wonder if this place could be a home for you, too. Where do I come into this? Rabia smiles to herself and thinks for a moment before she responds. I believe that you understand the importance of a refuge. So I also believe that you wish to help keep this place safe. She exhales quietly. For this reason, I would like you to trust me. I do not know what Sabine told you about us, but I imagine it was not good. I will be honest with you, Sleeper. I was never comfortable with having Sabine as part of Yatagan, an ex-corporate employee. It goes against our nature. But their deal was with Yannick. I kept my distance and made sure Sabine had their surgery, kept it supplied. That was all. But I cannot allow people to go back on the promises they made to us. Yatagan has not lasted this long because it is a charity. We offer and ask for support. Any betrayal will be treated as an attack. Oh. Friends, that bodes poorly for the doc. Why wouldn't you know, Alexander Rex? You obviously have played that most popular game in the last 20 years. Oh, the one that's released like 5 separate times in 5 different ways for new consoles and upgrading visually. Surely I would have had to have played that game at some point, wouldn't I, hipster? Just kidding, I have no idea. Someday though, hipster, someday I'll learn. Hi, Jay Saren. Jay Saren, how you doing? Happy Monday. Thanks for coming in. It's great to get to see you today. Howdy yourself. Jimmy Jam Jams. Honestly, the jams are back. Thank you, Amos Roddy. Thank you for your service. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, that one. Right. Okay. They were trapped. Desperate. Many on the IR, Sleeper. I'm sorry, but we must ask that our debts are paid in full. I don't trust any of you. Rabia sighs. That is your right. I only wish to explain our actions. To speak for Yatagan. You realize that Rabia has led you in a loop, and together you both come back up a staircase to the walkway, where you met. You are free to go, Sleeper. I've said what I wish to say. She looks out through the windows of the walkway. I would protect this place with my life, as it has protected me. I want to make that clear. She turns back. However, if you two wish to come under its protection, I can help you. Return here, if you wish, and there will be tasks for you to complete. You will be able to see Yatagan, to see the low end, with your own eyes, not as others frame us. As for Sabine, she pauses to consider her words. I will not ask you to betray them, but if they contact you again, consider their motivations carefully. With that, Rabia leaves, slipping back into her office while you stare out at the countless units, each a home, each with a story that make up the low end. Uh-oh. Oh, I got a new drive. Work for Rabia. Okay. Interesting. Oh, do we want to join a gang? Do we want to join a gang? That's the question. Oh, you're good. Just trying to find a movie to watch? Jay Saren, what are you choosing between? What are you into? Okay. We've got a lot of dice to roll. And, I don't know. What do I want to do here? I could start real quick with some of these missions. Maybe. Yatagan perform many roles, from protection to logistics and everything in between. You never know what you may have to face on a patrol. Or collect tithes. Oh, I could get scrap components, though. Scrap is money. That's interesting. Am I tracking nothing? What's happening? Ooh, clear the aviary. Let's go work on this garden, actually. We've got some good dice today. I think we should do this. Is it protective towards any of our bigger goals? No. But it is fun. Yes, clear the overgrowth. Let's do it. I choose Cowboy Bebop. It's not a movie, but it's amazing. Jay Saren, it's a great idea. Cowboy Bebop's perfect. I think that's a wonderful choice. I hope you enjoy the... It's a rewatch for you, right? I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Oh, we're getting close. We might be able to clear this out with just a single day's labor. Look at that, we did it! That sweet, sweet pizzicato. Oh, is pizzicato like the rhythm of the tune we were listening to, Grandmaster? I wonder. Okay, what's going on with the aviary? Oh, we could germinate spores. I need spores! Quick! To the mushroom groves! Risky? Okay. I'm not afraid of a little risk. Give me some spores. Alright, I got a spore. I got 1 spore! That's fine. Let's... Ooh. Okay, we need 2 more sets of spores, which is awesome, because we can get, hopefully, 1 more set of spores today. Oh, fingers crossed. Oh, what? We got all the spores we need! This is perfect. Okay. I feel good about our choices. We're gonna start growing mushrooms for everybody. This is gonna be great. Oh, what's happening? Okay, now we just need to let them grow.
Grandmaster Goat sent 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hell yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-doo-doo. That Cowboy Bebop music, so catchy though. So catchy. You love to see it. Okay, that's it. Let's sleep. Let's go! Oh, Phoenix, man, Cowboy Bebop's is the best, y'all. So good. Okay. My friends, we have rested. Let's leave it here for today. Oh, what a fun day on stream, y'all. This has been great. Thank you for sharing this with me. This has been so very fun. Thank you for coming in, guys. Thanks for sharing this game. Oh, I didn't mean you. No. I'm at my time, Grandmaster. I am definitely at my time. So we are gonna have to save. We're gonna have to save some of this game for tomorrow's stream, which I'm looking forward to. I think it'll be a good time. I think it'll be fun to see how everything comes together, right? It's a lot to do. It's a lot going on here. And I can't wait to see how it shapes up. Thank you guys for hanging, though. It's been really fun today. Good night, Night Icarus. Great getting to see you today. Night. Great getting to see you, Hipster. Thanks for hanging. You're so eepy. I know it is time. I did run a little late, so I had to keep you up, Hipster. I see it's time to eat something? You're looking like bones. What do you mean? I don't know. I think it's pretty fun still. I'm having a good time with it. Definitely going to be playing more with this kind of idea another time. Have an awesome night, Alex in chat. Stay blessed. Same to you, Phoenix. Same to you. I hope you're enjoying that big old sub sandwich. And let us find a good person to say hello to tonight. Let's find somebody fun to raid out to. I think that'll be a blast. Well, let's see. Thanks for another amazing stream, A-Rex. Is that makeup or clothing? It's makeup! I used green so that I would key out. Isn't it kind of fun? Oh, spooky. Thank you for asking, B-Rex. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it. Okay. You know what? We've been talking about this streamer a couple of times lately. And, you know, with other folks playing Sekiro, I think we should go say hi to this streamer playing Sekiro. Oh, wait, are they saying goodnight? Oh, they're saying goodnight! That's a shame. That's a shame. We can't see this person. I'm gonna give them a minute and see if they raid out, but it seems like they might be saying goodnight. We'll give them a sec. You transparent? What kind of magic is this? Hillbilly, it is the magic of green screens. Isn't that neat? Yeah, I'm a little see-through today. I had a lot of fun doing this, though. It was a lot of fun putting together. Effing amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, B-Rex. But yeah, I use the magic of green screen. You did a fantastic job with that. Thank you, John. I do like how it turned out. I do think if I had had maybe 20, 30 more minutes, because I started later than I probably should have, I think I would have shaded a few things in some more. I had some goals for like adding color, but that's okay. I like how sort of the little cables came out, like these things. That was cool. That was really fun. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for the kind words. It was an awesome idea. It came out dope. Hey, yo! no. Thank you for hanging, buddy. Thank you for the kind words, too. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll probably play with some more stuff like this soon. All right. This person, we're going to go away. Let's see. That person's not online. You know what, chat? And I normally just do mods, but I'm going to open up to everybody. Is there anybody you want to go say hi to? Because I have somebody we could read out to be fair. But we could go say hi to a suggestion from y'all, chat, if you want. Usually I pick, but we can open this up. Oh, Punisher, I'm not going to go right out to a toot. Oh, Joopy. Hold on. Joopy might be a little larger than I usually read out to, but I know Joopyverse. Ooh, yeah, Joopy's got a bigger audience than I normally would go see. Ooh. Coco Confession also might have the same problem as Joopyverse. Yeah, up there. Oh, I don't know Natspresso. I tell you what. All right, chat. I'm gonna reveal a secret to you, and you can tell me what you think about this. But normally, I try to read out to people who, yeah, similar audience size. I like not anybody who's much larger than us, because I don't want to feel like I'm imposing on anybody, especially if I don't know them as well. Oh, Mazzo's playing Fallout 4. You know what, Mazzo, we've met already, but Quantum Bat. Let me see. Let me look at Quantum Bat. Oh, now Quantum Bat might be a good candidate because they're also similar audience size. Since we have met Mesominx recently already. So I like that. Quantum Bat might be fun. Thank you, John. Good suggestion. Thank you both. Thank you all for the suggestions. I appreciate that. Like a tadpole in a large pond sort of situation. I get that. Yeah, it's for me, especially if I don't know a streamer, if I haven't been hanging out in their community as much, I feel like there's a bit of an etiquette thing. So, and it may be a rule I'm imposing on myself, but I do try to be careful with it. So let's make a new friend and meet Quantum Bat. Let me make sure they're not saying goodnight as well. Oh, this knock feature is going to be the death of me. Oh, I'm afraid I'm going to click knock by accident. Like, no, I'm not trying to collab. Sorry, guys. It's another thing, prior knowledge is important. Yeah, Punisher, it's different if I know a streamer, but I worry that going in cold, it could be misinterpreted, and I don't want to put anybody in a situation, basically. Self-set boundaries are important as well, A-Rex? Thank you, B-Rex. Yeah, see? Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Yeah, let's go meet Quantum Bat. Quantum Bat is playing Lies of P, which is a very fun little Souls-like game. I'm sure y'all are familiar. So let's meet a new buddy. Oh, I see familiar names in the chat. That's cool. All right, let's cue it up. Lies of P looks really good, doesn't it though? I think so too. It's definitely been on my radar as a possibility. Could be really fun. Could be really fun. Oh, thank you for the raid messages, Grandmaster. Y'all, if you want to copy and paste these raid messages, you're welcome to. Or you can freestyle. Do whatever you like. Have fun with it. Whatever you want to do. Well, as long as you're showing your best Rex fam love over to our potentially new buddy, Quantum Bat, you're doing the right thing. Thank you for a great stream, Alex, and have a good week. Hey, you too, Chill. You too. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. We are going to play more of this game. I'm going to see if we can't finish this up tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, we're going to go Citizen Sleeper again tomorrow at the usual time, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Aussie time now? Something like that? So if y'all want to come hang and Citizen Sleep with me, oh my god, that's terrible. Citizen Sleeper at the same time as I am playing the game. Let's go. Ridiculous. Stream needs a sub? Yeah, B-Rex, honestly. I always had Kappas to my raid messages. Punisher! Ooh, Punisher, am I delinquent in shouting you out? Well, alas. Regardless, whatever missteps I may have said today, we'll be back tomorrow at the usual time. Give our best love to Quantum Bat. I'll see you guys over there. Take care, be well, have a good night. Goodbye!